All right, Mzansi, we are live and alive. Once again, a very good morning, and it is a Friday morning, man. And you know what we do right here on the Vooka Break. For sure, we activate that Friday for you. So all you need to do is to be stuck with us until the end and the rest of the show, so that we can share that energy and positive vibes with us. Yes, it is the 18th of July, 2025. Today is not just like any other day. It's Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela's birthday, and we're going to be celebrating Mandela Day. This is the man who never only spoke freedom, he walked it and left it with us like a priceless inheritance. So all you need to do is to let us know what you're going to do for your 67 minutes for today, as we're going to be highlighting some of the programs out there, community outreach programs that will be doing much for the 67 minutes. So we also want to hear from you. What is it that you're going to be doing for today? So connect with us throughout our social media platforms. We are Vooka Breakfast Show. Right now we are live on YouTube, and you can follow us on other social media platforms, which is TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Also at X, we are at Vooka Daily. And also you can call us in the studio so that we can have those conversations, and also share your voice notes with us, and just to pick up on some of the sentiments on some of the things that we're going to be speaking about, right? So the number to do that is 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. My name is Moketi Maimane, and yes, let us get into what we have for you today. And you know that we always try to improve your bucket list so that you can travel together with your friends and family. Yes, you're asking yourself, where is that place on our today's picture of the day? So let me walk you through into where is it and how you can get access to it. So today we are highlighting Tugela Falls, a natural wonder of South Africa. Tugela Falls is a breathtaking series of 5 cascading series of waterfalls located in the Royal Natal National Park in KwaZulu-Natal's Drakensberg Mountains. With a total drop of 983 meters, it's considered one of the tallest waterfalls in the world, rivaling Venezuela's Angela Falls. The falls originate from the Mount Ox Sources Plateau, where the Tugela River begins its dramatic descent. The iconic amphitheater escarpment. Visitors can experience Tugela Falls from 2 main hiking routes: the Tugela George Trail, which winds through lush forest to the base of the falls, and the Sentinel Peak Trail, a more challenging climb to the summit via chain ladders and panoramic viewpoints in winter. The upper falls can freeze into shimmering ice pillars, a rare sight in sunny South Africa. Whether you are chasing that mystic cascades or sunrise views from the top, Tugela Falls offers an unforgettable adventure for nature lovers and thrill seekers alike. So If nature had a show-off sport, it will be Topical Falls. I'm talking about nearly a kilometer of waterfall madness right in Drakensberg. Oh, shame, that place is hectic. 1 minute you're hiking through a forest, next thing, boom, you are staring up at one of the tallest waterfalls in the world. And if you're brave enough, that Sentinel Peak Trail will have you feeling like a superhero views for days. Winter even makes it better. Sometimes those falls freeze up like you're in nature documentary in South Africa, no-go, right? So whether you're a hiker, a photo junkie, or just want to fresh mountain, you just want fresh mountain air, Topical Falls is waiting for you. Pack your boots and go chase that waterfall, and you know what's waiting for you as well. It's a Soweto shuttle service that brings you exclusive travel packages to help you and your friends to get there in a VIP style. All I need you to do is buckle up and check this out.
Escape the ordinary and discover the extraordinary with Soweto Tours. Whether you're a group of friends or a family looking for a memorable getaway, Soweto Tours has you covered. Our all-inclusive tours take you to South Africa's most stunning destinations, from the scenic beauty of Mpumalanga to the vibrant life of Gauteng and the coastal charm of Durban.
This is Ted, the Wild Irish Comedian. You're watching Vooka Breakfast Show. Tune in every morning, Monday to Friday.
Once again, a very good morning. Let us keep you updated with your latest news headliner. Starting off with the first headliner, safeguarding SIU's long-term mission and integrity. A recent study highlights key challenges confronting the South Africa Special Investigating Unit, including poor enforcement of its findings and threats to personnel and whistleblowers. Jointly published by the Institute for Security Studies and the SIU, the report Securing the Future of SA Special Investigating Unit also praises the SIU's integrity and strong internal structure, with a co-author Colette Ashton describing it as a high-performing institutional grounded in excellence. In our next headline, confronting female perpetrated sexual abuse against children. Lee Hughes, a former preschool teacher, faces judgment on Thursday for alleged rape of a murder of her ex-boyfriend's daughter, 4-year-old Nate Jane Chalita. The case has shocked South Africa and spotlighted the often overlooked issue of female child sexual abuse. According to activist Robin Wolfson Voster, abuse by women is more prevalent than assumed, often involving grooming rather than force. Foster notes that societal views of women as a nurturing contribute to denial and lack of accountability, making the abuse harder to detect and confront. On the next headline, churches urge a nationwide prayer observance initiative. Church leaders warn South Africa is facing a spiritual and moral crisis. SACOF has urged a national day of prayer to restore the nation's integrity while supporting a parliamentary inquiry onto alleged police corruption. Pastor Bert Pistorius stresses accountability, cautioning against toothless commissions and urging actions on serious claims, including accusations against Police Minister Senzo Mkhunu. He described the situation as a moral emergency threatening the justice system and citizens' safety. That's all for your news headlines. Now let's head over to your sports news. Starting off with football news, Liverpool close in on Ekitike in a £70 million plus deal. Eintracht Frankfurt Hugo's Ekitike, who scored 15 goals and provided 8 assists last season, is nearing a move to Liverpool after rejecting Newcastle's £70 million bid. The 23-year-old leads the Bundesliga in shots and rank second and expected goals. Liverpool's offer is expected to exceed Newcastle's, with personal terms reportedly agreed. Ekitike, tactical versatility and pressing ability make him a strong fit for Ancelotti's system. On the next headline, Privatera dies after crash at Italian race. Italian under-23 cyclist Samuele Privatera died after crashing during a descent at the Giro de Val Astor, reportedly losing control after hitting a speed bump. He was resuscitated but later passed away. The driver, there's another stationary vehicle What are you doing with that? So let us take a short break and give you your latest weather update. Eighteen minutes past 7. It is the time, and you're watching your favorite morning breakfast show. It is the Vooka Breakfast Show, Vooka Nation, and everyone who's out there and listening, whether you're listening, whether you're watching, I welcome you, man. It's Friday. You know, on Friday, we prepare ourselves for that Friday activation mode. How are you doing that? Because it is obvious that today we are going to activate it in style. It is the 18th of July, 2025. And everybody knows what that means. If you don't know, we're going to teach you, on what is today's day all about, man. What are your plans for today? We just wish you guys you're going to, share those plans with us in terms of where you are going and what will you be doing. If you're not doing anything, unfortunately, you have to give us a reason why you're not doing anything, right? My name is Mwekiti Maimane, and yes, you are watching your energetic start to your day, accompanied by that daily dose of positivity. And I'm happy to be with you on this beautiful Friday morning, and the sun is out, and that signals that summer and spring is close and nearby. We're going to say goodbye to waking up in coldness and struggling ukuvuka, because we have to wake up early in the morning every weekdays from 7 a.m. up until 10 a.m. We are the Vooka Nation, and we need to stick to that word to say, I am a Vooka Nation, and I am going to wake up and represent myself in any possible way I can, because when it comes to those positive vibes, that's what we bring you, right? And I'm not rolling alone, of course, man. It is always the Vooka team, the Vooka members with us, whether you're on chat, live chat, whether you are with us right here on the table. It matters. It matters, and it plays a very huge, significant role. So I think today's day is all about Madiba, Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. Whatever history, whatever rumors, whatever what you call those things, man, whereby people, what do you call these things, Stephen? Remind me.
What
man.
things? Hearsays.
No, it's not myth, man. These it's what Americans love to do on their podcast, man. What do you call these things,
What
man?
things, bro? Describe them. Describe them. Stop looking for the term. Describe them.
Let me say there's something about you that I know,
Yeah.
and say that maybe you are part of this group and you are not. You're part of this group, but we always discuss it. Conspiracy
Conspiracies.
theories. man.
Yeah, and that's how we start the
You know?
Friday, my dog.
Yeah, so whatever conspiracy you have about Madiba, please, we don't want it. Whether you know him as Gibson, we don't want to know, man. But we are celebrating Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, man.
It's a Friday. Tell me, how are you doing, man?
Oh, man, I'm doing awesome, man. I'm doing awesome. I smell good. Can you smell me through the camera, guys?
You smell me?
You smell me. But yeah, this is the boy, LXRD_47 with Steven. Nothing is ever even. Yes, sir. Don't forget, this is the boy. Yeah, man. How's your morning, bro? How's your morning?
Man, my morning is full of motivation.
Yeah,
it's full of encouragement and
Yeah.
looking into what today's day has for us. Because
Yeah, man.
going through social media, I saw a lot of people having plans for 67 minutes into how they are going to spend it, right? And a lot of people have been skeptical in terms of having plans to say, guys, what are we really doing?
What's going on?
And I went on to, because a lot of people don't understand why we are doing the 67 minutes. I mean, it was not explained properly to us at school because we always did activities and say we go out and do something, maybe clean up your area, maybe donate something. But 67 minutes, it means all of the 67 years. Mandela spent 67 years fighting for social justice. You're going to add up from when he started, becoming in political parties, joining those political movements, to bring liberation to all of the South Africans. Right? So you're asking yourself, where is the 67 minutes? Because even on the time, there is no 67 minutes. But 67 minutes significantly mean Mandela spent 67 years fighting for social injustice. So those are some of the things and the facts that we are going to drop for you so that you can understand. If you have something, maybe you were part of the struggle and you want to share with us in terms of how you grew up and what were the activities that you guys used to do and you are no longer doing them. And what is the reason for that? Right? So please tell us right there in the comment section to say, okay, man, we used to celebrate, Mandela Day like this, and it changed. It's no longer happening anymore. And there is a reason why. Maybe your community leader is chowing the money, corrupt, community leaders when community members always contribute to say, hey, we want to donate to a certain school, we want to donate to a certain charity, and the money gets stolen or gets eaten, mismanaged funds, right? And then people stop celebrating 67 minutes, right? Today is Mandela Day. We're going to be looking into that. And we want you guys to share with us your plans, because I see some of the comment section are coming through, man, telling us what they will be doing. But let me get into the first comment on our YouTube. Hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show from Nelly Swamni. Hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. Good morning. Hashtag Vooka Nation. Hashtag Sivugile. Hashtag Happy Friday. And hashtag Nelson Mandela Day. And then Larissa comes through saying, while I'm working today, it would have been nice to participate to Nelson Mandela Day. I mean, you can do it while you're at work, depending what you do.
Yeah.
If you're at work, maybe when you're dealing with customers, you can say something nice to them for the next 67 minutes.
Yeah. Say something nice for like the next hour, bro. 67 minutes isn't even that, that long, but it's just an hour, hour 10, hour 20 minutes.
Yeah, there are customers who like, giving cashiers, problems.
Yeah.
Today, girl, Jita, my brother, it's your day. Give it to them. When they come with whatever attitude, give it to them for the next 67 minutes. In commemoration of my
Hey, man,
because he also fought.
You're gonna incite riots and
he also
fights.
fought. Yes.
You want to incite fights?
Kante, what did Madiba do?
But
he was not fighting.
He fought so that we don't fight.
Yeah,
Don't
you're
incite
also
fights,
fighting
man.
for peace. You also fighting for peace. So whatever that
Yo.
you're going to be doing, fight for your peace, my sister, my
Yeah.
brother, my mother, my father. Fight for your peace, right?
So can I just say this? The reason why we spent 67 minutes on Mandela Day is because Mandela spent 67 years on his life fighting for social justice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From early activism to his presidency. So he's been fighting for a full 67 years. So that's why we dedicate the 67 minutes on Madiba Day, man.
Huge dedication, man. Huge dedication. And going back to the comment section, Tembi Mni saying a very good morning, team. Hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. Hashtag Sivogile on a Friday. Hashtag Vugani Mavuga Amahle and hashtag stay focused and be blessed. It is a beautiful Friday. And blessings to all of you who are watching and listening right now. Whether you are on the road, whether you're watching all the way from home, we send our blessings all the way from the heart of Johannesburg in Soweto, Dobsonville to where you are. Stay blessed until the rest of the day.
Did you know? Sorry, man. Hey.
No problem, man. Hit me.
Did you know, man, Nelson Mandela Day is international?
Yeah, of course, man. Like, there's a whole stadium.
I mean, there's
a whole stadium in Africa. I don't know why I always forget the country because I always watch Africa Cup of Nations. But if I'm not mistaken, Nelson Mandela Stadium, if it's not in north, between Egypt, Algeria,
there's a Nelson Mandela Stadium. I didn't know that.
A stadium named after Nelson Mandela
in Egypt or Cairo.
Yeah, it's called the 17th and 8th or 18th July. If you can, search that and just help me, man. 18th July, Nelson Mandela Stadium in Africa, named after him. So it's not only international; it's global, man. It's global, right? Maybe somewhere in the world, whether in China, in Europe, in UK. They, see this day as a day to be celebrated because Nelson Mandela touched the whole world with how he did things. Right?
Yeah.
So, Tembimni, while you're still searching for the stadium, Tembimni on our YouTube comment section comes through saying hashtag Happy Mandela Day. Happy. And then she say hashtag today we'll be doing the laundry and ironing. Woo! Something that most of us, let me not say most of us, but I struggle with, not to say I'm struggling. Why am I saying these things?
What's going on, Mo? MMS,
but I do
bro.
iron, man. I do my laundry for myself, and I do iron for myself. Even though it's a bit of a task that is so heavy.
So you do the laundry and then you iron and fold the clothes when you put them in the
man.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
I don't iron. I don't.
You don't iron.
No, bro. I iron, bro. I wait. You know what I do, right? Listen to what I do. Yeah. I do the laundry. Then the clothes are clean. They dried, bruh. I just. Just put them aside. I iron when I'm about to wear something.
What?
Yeah, just fold them, put them there. Not even color coding. Nah, just fold them however I fold them. And then, whatever I want to wear the next day.
Anything you do, man, I think a lot of us need to learn this, that anything you do, whether it's basic chores, there is a context of life in it. Because if you're not ironing, how are you going to iron your problems out?
No, so what's the thing, bruh? So what's the thing? So the thing is, in the house, everything is clean, bro. So I can't just sit and do nothing. If I iron the clothes now, what else am I going to do, bro? I need a task.
No, but take that responsibility to yourself and say, you know what? No, guys, don't iron my clothes. I've got this.
No, they don't. No, I do my own laundry. No one irons.
So you say everything is always clean?
Yeah. Nah, not always, but listen to this. Let's say it's a Sunday. Okay, let me make you understand.
Yeah.
Let's say today's Sunday, right? Today's Sunday.
Yeah.
I have 4 outfits that are clean left and then the rest dirty clothes, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I wash the dirty clothes.
Okay.
Wash the dirty clothes, spin dry them. Because, hey, man, this thing of putting on the washing line.
You don't do that.
Nah, because they steal stuff there where I live. So, spin dry. And then, in the closet. And then the 4 outfits that are clean that were left are still there. So I wear those. And then once those are done, in the basket, dirty basket. And then,
You don't iron. I'm trying to understand that.
No, so
after your jean is washed, what do you do with it?
After my jean is washed, bro, I'm going to iron it the following day when I wear it. Yeah, that's...
Also, you iron the day you wear it.
Yeah, because I wake up, look at the clothes, I'm like, outfit, then mesh the outfit, and then iron it,
all right, I hear you, man. But everything that we do, guys, chores, whether you're washing dishes, whether you are cleaning stupu, kontle, and what other basic chores do we have? Mopping the house. Guys, cleaning the house is like you have to take a house and just make it an example as this is you.
Yeah.
And the inside of the house is your spirit or your inner self.
Okay.
You know? If everything is dirty, man, that's how you are looking in the inside. And every time when you clean, you just psychologically telling yourself that, you know what, I'm cleaning my heart. I know I'm a very bad person, you know, but let me just mop my heart with some sunlight with a little bit of cheek there. You understand? It helps. It helps, man. So the stadium that I mentioned, man, so right here with me.
It's in the stadium you mentioned, it's in Baraki. For those who don't know Baraki is in Algeria.
In Algeria. So here with me, I thought it's only one country.
It turns out it's multiple countries.
It's multiple countries.
Yeah.
Right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Port Elizabeth as well.
Port Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Also, I get we are focusing on international.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
we have to have one.
Yeah.
But right here on the picture, if you see right there, we have the country's name, stadium name, location, and the note. So the first one is in Uganda, the Mandela National Stadium in Nambule, in Kampala. Also known as Nambule Stadium, Uganda's largest stadium, is named after Nelson Mandela. Yo, that man... He's
man. He's the man, you know, the man. He's him, man.
He's him. You know, Mandela is someone who is just him.
He's him, man. If you don't understand the context, man, then it's not. You know, leave it, forget about it. But yeah, he's him, man. He's him, man. There's no other way to say it.
So the next stadium, man, that's out there and named after Nelson Mandela is in Algeria, the one that you just mentioned. Nelson Mandela Stadium, Baraki in Algiers. Opened in 2023, named to honor Mandela's ties with Algeria.
Yeah.
Right? Powerful things that Nelson Mandela did, man. And he, built relationships with other nations out there. And then this one is an island in Mauritius, Nelson Mandela Stadium in Port Louis, a tribute to Mandela's influence in Africa. Hence, the stadium was named after him. Right? And then next one in Spain, we also have Nelson Mandela Stadium in Torrevieja. Right? Reflects global admiration for Nelson Rolihlahla Madiba Mandela. Right? So these are some of the things, man, that for today, when we're speaking about why you need to celebrate Nelson Mandela. And the 67 minutes, the next task you're going to spend doing, on this 67 minutes for today. But let me go to the comment section. I see we got some comments coming through. And then Zinzi Elizabeth came through, say, good morning, Vooka Nation, Sivugile, and happy Friday, guys. Happy Madiba Day, and hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show.
Boom, boom.
Of course, man.
Yes,
and then Gusto coming through saying, happy Mandela Day.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Gusto, wagwan. W's in the chat. Yeah, man. I met, I bumped into Gusto yesterday, man, on my way home. Yeah.
Man.
I bumped into him yesterday. Yeah, he says he's, managing. He's doing better now. He's going to come through, but yeah.
All the best, man. All the best. We miss you right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, bro. Yeah.
He was from the clinic. So he says his mom was like, hey, bro, hey, man, it's not my space to speak on it,
Yeah.
But yeah, he was from the clinic.
Yeah, man. But everything that you're going through, man, we wish you all the best. And as the Vooka team, we are behind you and support you spiritually and physically, man. So be good, man. And then Zinze Elizabeth comes through saying, well, I'll be working as well. Ideally, I would like to spend Mandela Day at an orphanage someday and have a provision to cook for the kids and play with them. But we'll do it even after Mandela Day. Ah, man, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful thing to hear, man, in terms of the plans that people have.
Yeah, man. Right? Yeah, man. Do a nice thing, man. Buy a kid a lollipop if you can't do the most, put a smile on someone's face, man. Do something nice, bro.
That's what Madiba
do something
wanted.
Nice.
That's what Madiba wanted.
Yeah.
The spirit of unity. Africans uniting and sharing sentimental moments together, right? So that is what we are also going to be doing with you today on the Vooka Breakfast Show.
Yeah, man. I'll just also, before we go anywhere, further from this, before we dive into, everything else, I just want to say, hey, man, So my tattoo partner, right? So you know I'm a tattoo artist, right?
Yeah, of course.
My business partner, Tabiso, twin. Tabiso and Tabiso, they are twins, identical twins. Yeah, man. I just want to say, man, hey, man, condolences to their father passed, man, like on Wednesday. You know what I mean? Their father passed on Wednesday, and hey, man, it's taken a toll on them, man. I was with them yesterday. Hey, things were bad, you know. Hey, man, I just want to say, man, hey, gents, I hope, hey, man, I hope everything turns out well. You know, God is there. You know, God is there. Let's pray and let's be strong, be soldiers, because this life, man, this life is not guaranteed. That's why I say put a smile on somebody's face, man, daily. You know,
losing someone is not good.
Hey, it's not.
It's not good. So but condolences to them. And you know what, man? We are also going to be with them spiritually.
R.I.P. Uncle Bob, man.
Rest in may his soul rest in peace. So. Also continuing, man, and Zinzi saying, but wishing everyone a happy and blessed Mandela Day. Everyone who is in the chat right now, listening and watching, today is Mandela Day. Happy Madiba Day. It's not only to celebrate whether you have a picture of Madiba in your phone. No, it's not like that. The significance that you bring to your community, to your life, and your family members. Right? Do something. Do something
nice, man. Do something nice.
For the next 67 minutes, maybe spend a day with someone. Maybe talking, even a phone call matters, because I think people take this day as a day where you have to go and buy gifts. I feel
like today with the phone calls, man, human interaction matters, man. Don't call anyone. Go to that person, bro. Go see that people.
True.
You know,
because that human
man,
contact.
It's needed. It's needed.
COVID
man.
tried to take it away from us, but
hey, bro. But on COVID, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't listen to none of the rules.
And as then, so nothing is going to be taken.
Man.
Away from
let's
us.
do the most.
Guys. So whether you are in Kasi handling out sandwiches at the robots or you're at work, just choosing to uplift someone with a kind word, that is Mandela Day. It's not the size of the deed, it's the size of the heart. Understand?
Yep.
Yeah, so that message needs to go deeper.
Let's do good deeds, man.
Into people to say, no, guys, you don't have to go to war, Mr. Price Home or whatever, home choice, and buy blankets for Mandela Day.
Bro, if you can buy the chocolate, buy the chocolate.
Exactly.
Go in.
Yeah, you know, some of the things that he did was to, I think, one of the things that I'm going to vouch for is a unity, guys. I think unity is something that South Africans need right now in terms of what we are going through as human beings. We need unity. If someone is going through something, reach out to them.
Yeah, man. Understand? Tyler Perry it, man. You know, good deeds, bro. Good deeds.
Exactly. Yeah. And then Casto saying W in the chat. And then saying, I appreciate all the emotional and spiritual support. Yeah, man, we are with you throughout this journey, man. So sending all of the prayers and all of the heartfelt messages to you and your fam, man, so that you guys can be good and be back and to continue celebrating each day like you need to, right? And then Tembing is saying, my condolences to your partner, Steve, man, and condolences to the twins. Yeah, those heartfelt messages from
man, I'll pass the messages through.
And Zinzi.
I'll pass the messages through, guys. Thanks on their behalf.
So before we move on, there are some facts we need to drop about Mandela Day. You know, before we get into what Friday brings with in terms of fashion and the guests that are going to be joining us, also where we are going to be spending our Mandela Day, 67 minutes, of course, to commemorate.
Man. Hit me with those facts, man. Hit me with those facts.
So the first one that I have here is everyone knows it. Mandela was born in July 18, 1918 in Mvezo in the Eastern Cape. Right? Do you know Mvezo?
Hey, bro. It's in the Eastern Cape. You just said it, though.
We need to go and visit Mvezo, you know, just to know. And but I think one of the closest a place that is hot and next to Mvezo is the one in Vilakazi Street. You know, where
that one. That one is known worldwide, I think.
Yes, I have been there and learned about the history, but I have never went inside.
You've never been inside the house?
No, I've never been outside the house.
No, I think, hey man, we should one day, man. Just go there, you know, see the scene, feel the ambience, you know.
Understand.
Yeah. Let me hit you with the fact though.
Yeah.
Did you know how he got his name Mandela?
Yeah. Wow, I'm interested to know that.
So his name is Rolihlahla Mandela, right?
Yeah.
Rolihlahla Nelson
Wait.
Mandela. So
Okay, yeah.
yeah. So before the Nelson was there, his teachers couldn't pronounce the Rolihlahla. Yeah, so his teacher was like, "No, this Rolihlahla thing is too much. From now on, you Nelson."
Mandela.
Yeah, no,
Oh, you
not
are
Mandela.
Nelson.
Nelson, yes, because Mandela's his
the
surname.
English name.
Yeah.
Nelson.
Yeah, so
okay.
that's how he got the name Nelson. Yeah.
And some of the something that I want to discuss. I don't know if you know the Mandela effect.
Yes,
Right?
I do know the Mandela effect.
So we're gonna get into that quickly.
Yeah.
And the second factor, that you need to know about Nelson Mandela is that he spent 27 years in prison for fighting against apartheid. Right, 27 years.
27 years is a long time, man.
It's a long time, man.
But hey, let's not get into the theories.
I know that people have a lot of things to say.
Hey, man, let's not get into the theories,
He
bro.
had a cottage. No, we don't want to know about that
Hey.
cottage, man. But he spent 27 years in prison for fighting against, this apartheid regime that today we are all free from. So another one, Mandela was officially declared by the United Nations in 2009, encouraging everyone to give 67 minutes of service, each minute symbolizing a year Mandela spent for fighting for social justice.
Dope.
Right.
But I have a question, man. You said this happened in 2009, yeah?
Yeah.
Mandela's a legend, an icon,
Yeah.
He's him, yeah? But you know who also is him? I'm just wondering. This is just, pure, what's this? Me wondering,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious. So, 2009, come on. What's his name? Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson died 2009. How come we never heard of a Michael Jackson Day? We don't have a Michael Jackson Day. I'm just, because
I mean, it's maybe it's there down the line going to
coming
be
into
registered.
But
Right.
that was just me wondering.
Yeah. So the other one, his core values are freedom, forgiveness, humility, and service. So anything that you're going to do today, you need to include those four qualities, which is freedom, forgiveness, humility, and service.
Oh.
So acts of service, forgive someone who has done bad to you. Do you have someone you want to forgive?
So, hey, bro, I forgave everyone for everything they've
Forgive
done.
and forget.
I've forgiven them. I've forgotten. Okay, well, I haven't forgotten, but I've forgiven them. Yeah, and I've forgiven myself.
Forgive me.
Yeah, I forgive.
It helps your heart.
Yeah, man.
It helps your heart. Forgive. It.
I mean,
also
that's why I'm
brings
so
peace.
free, man. So, yeah.
Of course, man. And also freedom, guys. Practice freedom in ways that a lot of people need to. Not freedom that we see outside, responsible freedom. Because we're seeing what the young ones out there are doing.
Hey,
And
freedom equals alcohol, bro. We know today people are going to want to go drink. Today, please don't
And
go
please,
drinking, guys.
man.
Just do something nice.
Ah,
Yeah,
bruh.
man. Don't drink,
spend
man.
67 minutes at a tavern.
Eh,
What are you saying,
Bro, to them, it's not even 67. It's the whole day, bro.
Yeah, that's
man.
the thing,
Yeah.
And then the last one, this year, Mandela's Day theme in 2025 is climate, food, and solidarity. Helping communities with sustainable food system, and care.
Yes, sir, bro. Can I just disturb you for a second? In the chat, yes, sir. W's in the chat. Zinzi Elizabeth just came through with another 67 ZAR, man. She says, it's not much, but this is for Mandela Day by donating 67.
67 rand.
Yeah, man. W's in the chat. Just W's in the chat, guys.
Yeah, because this today's theme is climate, food, solidarity, helping communities with sustainable food system and care. I think we're gonna try by all means, maybe to buy someone something out there.
Yeah.
Just to show them, man, that we are celebrating this day and we are seeing the significance that it brings in people's lives. People's lives need shift and change.
Yep.
Right? So that is what this day is all about. And then Gusto coming through say 27 years is a long time. I wouldn't even spend a year inside prison. Shout out to Madiba, man.
Hey.
Shut up.
Hey.
He's a G, bro. He's a G, man.
Hey,
He held it down for the brotherhood.
Hey, he held it up for the brotherhood.
Understand? I mean,
Yeah.
yes. Nowadays, man, people complain, man. It's not nice in prison, man. Even though you are watching those podcasts, they're making it look nice. It's not.
Hey, bro.
It's really not
if
nice,
ever you
man.
think of crime, just Google the Indonesia prison. You'll see what's going on in Indonesia.
Yeah,
You'll
man.
never want to do crime in your life.
It's bad. It's
Yo.
bad. It's bad. So, lastly, man, while we're still on this one, I am going just to go through some of top of Nelson Mandela's quotes, man.
Okay.
And these are the quotes whereby when you feel like you want to honor him, you post them on your WhatsApp status and you let your friends know that, you know what Mandela said, man, is something that I am willing to put on. I'm willing to work on. I'm willing to, bring the change that he always wanted, because he brought the biggest change that the world has witnessed. Right? So, in terms of the quotes that we have for today, I think I sent them on the WhatsApp. You got them? Yes. The first one, and these are based on action.
Let's hear these.
And service.
Okay.
Man. That man always drops.
That man was dropping bars, not even bombshells, bars, bro. And
you will never hear anyone.
Man.
He also had a unique voice. No one in the entire universe, man, will ever speak like Mandela, man. Some of us, we have, people who speak like us, like, oh, man, hey, man, your voice is similar to someone. You always hear that. But with Mandela,
there's no one. He's on you.
You would never hear such.
Give him an impression. Do your best Mandela impression before you go in. Let me see.
Oh, Mandela impression.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
My people.
I
will die for you.
Yo, I dope. Yeah, man. It's like my impression. My people. W's in the chat, my people.
Do you have your own Mandela impression?
Today is a good day.
Yeah.
And we are going to enjoy.
Yeah.
Spend the next 67 minutes with power and with impact.
Yes, sir.
I love you all.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
Right. Man. In terms of I think they even tried with the movies, to bring
not
someone
all of
alive.
them, though. Not all of them.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. I feel like
is our
Morgan
Madiba.
Freeman killed the Madiba character.
He did.
Morgan Freeman is the one that made it come to life for me, personally.
Yeah, I
and
think
then there's Idris Elba. Man, shaky.
Idris didn't actually also do it for me, man. I felt like something was missing.
Yeah, shaky.
So I'm also gonna go with you when you say Morgan. Plus, you also look at the fact that he was also in his gray hair era, and then plus even the walk was also a bit similar. So for me, it's also Morgan Freeman, man.
Yeah, but shout out to both of them.
Like, I'm really trying to get a picture right here. These pictures are all blocked, right?
Which picture of Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, the Morgan Freeman pictures. So,
I
mean, look at that resemblance, man.
Picture.
Look at the resemblance. It's crazy, right?
That's him.
It's madness, right? It's insane. Yeah.
So, going back to those quotes, man, for Madiba, and on action and the service. Or do I really need to read these quotes with using his voice?
Nah. You can use them. You can use your normal voice, man. You can use a normal voice.
But yeah, the first quote is, what counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others. Right. That is the first quote.
Yeah, right? The quote.
On action and service. We know that in everything that we need to do, we need to portray beautiful and good actions out there, right? Yeah. And the service that we render to people or our lives as a whole. So the first one, as it reads right there, what counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what the difference we have made to the lives of others. So for today, make a difference in someone's life. Tell them something nice. If they're going through something, just encourage them that good days are coming and bad days, you're going to be singing goodbye to them. The second quote is, we can change the world and make it a better place. It is in your hands to make a difference.
Dope,
we can change the world and make it a better place. It is in your hands to make a difference.
Heal the world.
You understand?
Make it a better place. You know that one. But yeah, man.
And then the last one, is everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated and passionate about what they do.
Yeah, for real.
Everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated and passionate about what they do.
Rise to the occasion.
Those are the profound, quotes from Nelson Rolihlahla Tata Madiba that he gave us, man. Profound, and his legacy still lives on, man. And I think even the next generation, whether it's 50 years coming, they need to know about the services that he gave to South Africa, and the struggles that he fought for us to be here.
Because he went through a lot, eh?
He went through a lot, man. And what our government is portraying, I'm sure that wherever he is, man, he is turning on his grave and say, guys, this is not the freedom that we fought for, right? So we need to bring back those core values that meant for South Africa to be where it is.
Because, bro.
Yeah. So, Gasto there on chat saying, W in the chat, shout out to you and responding to Zinzi Elizabeth for giving us the 67 rands, man.
And that's a challenge for the day. Everybody in the chat. Zinzi started a challenge. Yes, sir. Rise to the occasion, man.
Spend 60, instead of. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You spend.
Add a zero at the end, yeah. I mean, 67 minutes if we really look at it, yeah.
If you don't spend 67 minutes, you can spend 67 rands. You understand?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. 67,000.
67,000.
Hey, the millionaires. Hey.
Spend your 67,000.
Sub up, guys.
8 minutes till we hit 8 o'clock, and we're still on those Friday vibes, man. Celebrating Mandela Day, 67 minutes in commemoration of what he did for South Africa as a whole. I'm just going to let that digest in you as we take a short break, and then when we come back, man, we're just going to be bringing you what we are going to have for today's day. So please don't go anywhere, and I hope that you've started that 67 minutes and counting from now on. So let us take a short break, and then when we come back, we will give you that best daily dose of positivity.
Hey family. Hi. My name is Tisiga Mazibugo Shabalala.
My name is Muketi Maimane.
My name is Musi Mist.
My name is Ketsu Mguni.
On the Vooka Breakfast Show.
Every weekdays from 7 a.m.
to 10 a.m.
This is where we are going to have our topical discussion featuring various experts from different fields.
We're going to take care of you, and it's going to be amazing, man. Right now, I'm on the set of the Vooka Breakfast Show, brought to you by the Blink-On Network.
Do not forget to subscribe.
That's Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook and all other social media platforms.
Vooka.
See you there.
Shopping blossom memory. Yes. Wow.
Escape the ordinary and discover the extraordinary with Swellapil Tours. Whether you're a group of friends or a family looking for a memorable getaway, Swellapil Tours has you covered. Our all-inclusive tours take you to South Africa's most stunning destinations, from the scenic beauty of Mpumalanga to the vibrant life of Gauteng and the coastal charm of Durban.
Vooka Breakfast Show.
We're out here in the heart of Soweto, Dobsonville. This is right next to Zondi Hills and just before you get to Broad Fisher Club. I'm out here, my name is Musi Mist. I'm out here with the one and only maximum temperature. I'm working with my man, CC Shabalala Wakamazibugo, and of course our station manager, the one and only Manene Lyric. And we're traveling out here, man. This is what we do on the Vooka Breakfast Show.
Yeah, you gotta get it fresh.
We are fresh and nice. Now it's time to take the information to the people.
Of course, like Mo just mentioned, do stay tuned, comment, like, subscribe, share your thoughts and your opinions and everything else in between. We're going to be coming to a street to do live near you, wanting to know what your thoughts are out there on the streets.
Of course, we've got TCO Wamazibuko with the traffic update. Right now, we are going to N1 southbound to make sure that wherever that you guys get, it is real-time information. So, looking at Mukhorosi, we have robots that are not working right here, but the traffic is moving. We're going to look at when is your rush hour time, when people are from the work, or from school, right? We're going to give you your daily update. So, do make sure that you stay with us. Mobile Vooka Breakfast Show.
Well, yeah, shopping blossom memory. Yes. Wow.
Oh yes, 4 minutes till we hit 8 o'clock and you're still chilling with us right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. Of course, man, this is your favorite breakfast show in the heart of Johannesburg, which is Soweto and Dobsonville, proudly brought to you by the Blinker Studios. Yes, we're still celebrating Mandela Day and we still want to hear from you.
Yeah.
What is your plan for today? How are you going to celebrate the 67 minutes that Mandela has dedicated to all of us who are here? So talk with us, spend the day with us by using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show on our chat. And also you can call us in or send a voice note or a video, you know, just demonstrating or speaking to us to say, hey, Vooka Nation, this is me, and this is how I'm going to spend my 67 minutes today, right? So the number to do that, you can send us that video, that voice note on 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. That is the number that you need to send us that,
sir.
right? Yeah, and I don't know, are you guys still good? Are you still with me? Are you
Awesome,
still
man. Awesome,
fire?
man. Awesome,
Yes, we are. We're still good. And good morning to the Vooka Nation.
Yeah.
Today, ang tekatek nyakhona ukhuluma kahle. Ask me how I am. I am doing good.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm not having yesterday's episode.
Yo, bro.
Well, I was buffering. No, man.
Did it yesterday, Rash? She was on some other ones.
No.
Yeah, actually.
They made a blooper of me.
Please show
Of
the
course,
Vooka Nation.
that's what
the
we
clip.
need,
They
man.
made a blooper of me because yesterday I was buffering and
Everything here is
connectivity was not
visualistic,
connecting, man.
Yeah.
Everything here is visualistic. So whatever we do, we need to show the people that sometimes the blues that you go through, we're going to share them with you. Maybe that will be your 67 minutes on how you're going to spend it with us, right?
Ah,
So
mustn't buffer.
Yes,
while we're waiting
man.
for the clip, Tembi Mni comes through saying hashtag happy 104 episode.
It's been a crazy journey, eh?
Yes,
It's definitely been a very crazy journey, and we're always very grateful towards our listeners, our viewers, and of course the amazing guests that always come to the studio and give us that opportunity to tell their stories and obviously also educate you. And
Yeah.
we're very thankful for that, man.
Once we reach 200 episode 200, so this is how we're gonna celebrate episode
Tata
200. Nah?
wena.
Listen to this.
Okay.
Hit us,
Nice,
man.
nice.
Hit us.
Yeah, man.
Hit us.
So everybody in the chat will give me a day, and I will do everything they say on episode 200.
Okay, I hope
just
everybody
give us
has
money.
noted that one.
Hey, man, I'm
Just
also
give
looking
us
for the
money.
money, bro. I'm also looking for the fettuccine, the guala, bro.
So you're saying on episode 200,
Yeah, yeah.
you're going to give anything that anyone asks of you.
I'm gonna
He's
do.
gonna do anything that anybody asks of him.
Yeah, so I'm just going to prepare people to say, guys, ask him to donate 67,000 rands
Bro,
to any charity out there.
67,000 rand from where? bro?
Donate 67,000 to any charity.
67,000
From
out
for
where?
himself.
Bro? From where, bro? From where? Ice bucket challenge. Yeah.
No, they didn't ask that.
Yeah.
Slow your roll. They didn't say
things of
the Vooga Nation
things
hasn't
of that
asked you to
nature.
do an ice bucket.
Things
Slow
of
your
that
roll.
nature. Things of that nature, like ice bucket challenges, like the hot chip, world's hottest chip challenge.
Yeah.
No reaction.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
That means I gotta start brewing more chili for that
No.
challenge.
No.
But you said hottest. You know my chili smacks.
No, hot chip.
Hot chip.
Yeah.
Hot
Why
chili
not have some
snack.
chips and dip it in some of that chili?
Well, whatever works. Yeah.
Whatever works. I mean, you have some time because we're on 104 episodes,
yeah.
right? So we kind of left with how much? 96. Is it 96 episodes?
My dog, straight up.
96 episodes. So you have all the time to prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Right. So still on that, man, celebrating Mandela Day. Just let us know on the comment section. What are your plans for today? Right. And Friday activation mode is what we will be doing right here. Today is all about fashion, sports, music. So, of course, my good people of Mzansi, this is your number one plug for swag, whether it's swag, whether it's a sports sound. Yes, Friday activation mode is going to be activated for you. We're bringing that fashion drips harder than the Joburg rain, sports that hit like the PSL finals in your screen. So whether you're in work, uniform, gym, or gear, Kasi Couture, today we step out like it's payday, even if account says otherwise. Right, yeah. And as promised, that we're going to be joined by esteemed guest. On our guest for today, Linda Mtaung is going to be with us. A managing director at FVCK Lifestyle on the fashion blog. He's going to, tell us, man, on how the journey of him being in the fashion world has been.
Yeah.
And actually, what inspired the name.
The name,
and
yeah, the
what
name is
the
interesting,
abbreviation, right?
Yeah.
The name. And then Ayandam Cz Lawrence will also be joining us right here in a studio. His stage name is Forever Tal One. I don't know whether it's I or One, but he is going to be with
Forever
us.
Tal One.
Just to explain.
Okay. Or
What
maybe
he
it could
does.
be Forever Tali.
Forever Tali.
Yeah, Forever Tali. Yeah, there's a
He's a
possibility.
musician, a performing artist, mixing and mastering, engineering, recording engineer, a producer, and an actor. He is going to be joining us right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. So it is a conversation that you don't want to miss. And lastly, Musabiha Fakir. She is going to be with us right here from the Elite Netball League. Right? So much conversations that we're going to have right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. All you need to do is to connect with us throughout our social media platforms. Right now, we are live on YouTube. All you need to do is to share the live with your loved ones, whether it's your friend at work, so that they can share with us onto what are their plans for 67 minutes for today, right? Vooka Nation, the hashtag to use is hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. 2 minutes after 8, it is the time, and you know that when it comes to 8 o'clock on the dot, we do what we call Today in History. But for now, let us give you a little time to digest every information that we've shared with you and take a short break. And then we come back, we continue. So don't go anywhere.
Vooka Breakfast Show.
We're out here in the heart of Soweto, Dobsonville. This is right next to Zondi Hills, and just before you get to Broad Fisher Club. I'm out here. My name is Musi. I'm out here with the one and only maximum temperature. I'm working my plan. CC7 on Wakabazibugo, and of course our station manager, the one and only Manele Lyric. And we're traveling out here, man. This is what we do on the Vooka Breakfast Show.
Yeah, you gotta get it fresh.
We are fresh and nice. Now it's time to take the information to the people.
Of course, like Mo just mentioned, do stay tuned, comment, like, subscribe, share your thoughts and your opinions and everything else in between. We're going to be coming to a street to you live near you, wanting to know what your thoughts are out there on the streets.
Of course, we've got TCO Wamazibugo with the traffic update. Right now, we are going to N1 southbound to make sure that wherever that you guys get, it is real-time information. So, looking at Mukhorosi, we have robots that are not working right here, but the traffic is moving. We're going to look at when is your rush hour time, when people are from the work, from school, right? I'm going to give you your daily update. So, do make sure that you stay with us. Mobile Vooka Breakfast Show.
Hey family.
Hi. My name is Tisiga Mazibugo Shabalala.
My name is Moketi Maimane.
My name is Musi Mist.
My name is Ketsu Ketumgunu
On the Vooka
Breakfast Show.
Every weekdays from 7 a.m.
to 10 a.m.
This is where we are going to have our topical discussion featuring various experts from different fields.
We're going to take care of you and it's going to be amazing, man. Right now I'm on the set of the Vooka Breakfast Show brought to you by the Blink-On Network.
Do not forget to subscribe.
That's Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook and all other social media platforms.
Vooka.
See you there.
5 minutes past 8, it is the time, and you're still with us right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. And yes, we're still celebrating Mandela Day. 67 minutes. How are you celebrating it? Because there's so many programs and organizations out there that are celebrating it in style. And one of those organizations, they are going to be with us right here. Imbumba Foundation in Bambanani Skills Development and the Tepanga program. So we are just going to bring them in, right, so that they can tell us more about what they do and what is the organization planning for today's 67 minutes. But right now I can see her, she is joining us on the screen, so I want to confirm if she can hear me. A very good morning to you, my good lady. Can you hear me?
Good morning. Hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. So I think just to make this your view better, I just need you to, turn on the landscape. So, when you switch on your data, there's an option right there, screen rotation. Going to switch it on, and then you put your phone
sideways
in the landscape mode.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
So what Mo said is that please kindly go to your settings, which are literally at the top, and then close to where you switch on your data, there should be a rotation sign for auto rotate. Please kindly switch it on and then flip your phone over to landscape. So you're going to flip your phone over like this so that the view is much more clearer and broader.
You can see us, right? Oh, yeah.
Yes, I can see you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for doing that.
That is perfect. We just need you in the middle. So, a very good morning to you. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Manere. I'm doing quite well this morning, and I'm very happy to be part of the breakfast show.
Yeah, and we are also thrilled to have you here, right? So we are using Banere's account. My name is Moeketi, and you're going to be joined again by Kiamogetse Afriberry and Stephen right here. Right?
Hello there, how are you doing?
Hi, guys. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. So we know that today's day is all about, celebrating Mandela Day. And of course, the outreach program that are going out there, doing 67 minutes. So in a brief time, just shortly, please, introduce yourself to our listeners and viewers on who you are and what do you guys do?
Okay, shortly. Good morning, viewers. Good morning, everybody. My name is Siavuya Yawa. I am the Communications, Fundraising, and Marketing Coordinator at Imbumba Foundation. So I'll be telling you more about what we're going to be doing today for 67 minutes to celebrate International Mandela Day. Please do excuse my background noise. I'm still in commute, headed towards the project that we're doing today.
No worries.
I do not know if I should go further and let you guys know what we have in store for today, or you lead me towards that.
No, go further.
No, go further.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we as Imbumba Foundation have partnered with Industrial Development Corporation, IDC, today to deliver 3,115 dignity packs and sanitary pads across South Africa for children with special needs schools in South Africa. So today for 67 minutes, IDC and Imbumba will be at their offices packing those dignity pads to make sure that we deliver it to these indigent boys and girls in South Africa. And that's what we're preparing for today, of which our program is going to start at 10 a.m. and end at 2 p.m., whereby we'll have volunteers from the IDC at the IDC buildings and offices, we will be packing all of those dignity packs to bring back dignity to all of those indigent boys and girls, and be able to stay in school and not be to stay in school and yes.
Now that's very amazing, man. So I wanted to ask, why the need for dignity packs? Because as we know that South Africa has quite a lot of struggles besides having dignity packs. You have or child-hated homes where they don't even have food. So what made you guys decide on giving out dignity packs?
Okay, so we are giving out dignity packs to the less fortunate boys and girls out there in South Africa. We work with first quintile to third quintile schools. So those are advantaged, disadvantaged places like townships and rural areas. And like you mentioned, it's most kids with child-led homes who stay with their grandmothers, single mothers, or single fathers. So packing these dignity packs and giving them basic hygiene items is to try and help them with the struggles that they suffer on a day-to-day basis because of being impoverished and being
Siavuya, sorry, please say that again. I didn't quite hear you.
Okay. I was stating that we are giving dignity packs to indigent boys and girls in less privileged communities. Less privileged communities, first quintile to third quintile homes in townships and rural areas. In most areas where it's a child-led household, single mother, single father, grandmother-led household, who are grant-reliant households that cannot even afford their basic needs. So by giving them dignity packs, which have basic hygiene items, we are doing it to try and assist with the struggles that they're going through, that they don't have to miss school because they lack those necessities.
Wonderful, Siavuya. And I think that is where we're going to conclude our conversation, because I know that you guys have a lot to do for today's day in terms of preparation. So lastly, if people want to get in touch with you guys or maybe join you on the day for today, where can they find you?
Okay, they can find us on our website, which is www.imbumbafoundation.org. You can also find us on all of our social media platforms, as on Facebook and Instagram, Imbumba Foundation, Vision 2020 and Caring for Girls, Track for Mandela. When you type Caring for Girls, you must write Caring for Girls and the literal number 4. Caring for Girls, Track for Mandela, Vision 2020.
Thank you so much, for taking your time to share that information with us, together with people who are listening and also watching. We just wish you guys all the best and enjoy the rest of your day ahead, man.
Thank you so much, sir. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. That was Siavuya from Imbumba Foundation, man, speaking to us in terms of what are their plans and what they will be doing. So much they're going to be doing for the community out there. So in terms of reaching out to them, we'll share the details on where you can find them if you want to join the movement. Right? Lovely. 13 minutes past 8. It is the time right now. And we are closely moving into 1:30, where we are going to be joined by the two coaches right here from the Elite Foot Netball League, right? Founded by two passionate and experienced coaches, Wuda Sali and Musabiha Faki, in 2016 to 2025. Elite Netball League was created with a simple mission to make netball accessible, inclusive, and enjoyable for everyone, no matter your age, experience or fitness level. It is a conversation that you do not want to miss.
Yeah,
right?
it's a baller conversation, man.
Of course, Ben.
Yeah.
We're getting sporty, and we have been having coaches in today's week. So I feel like I am going back to my days of being a player.
For real.
Right? Yeah.
You
So,
reminiscing.
man,
You reminiscing.
sitting down with coaches is always a very, very intriguing experience. Going back to the discipline, because you know what, in sports, man, you need excessive and immersive discipline, for yourself. But before we went to the interview, we mentioned that we're going to be going through some of the historical moment that took place that we always go through on the show.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Teachers.
Let's get deeper in today in history. But before we do that, on YouTube, I have Smamika Laneshe, hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show, Happy Friday, hashtag Nelson Mandela Day. I will be serving at my daughter's daycare for Nelson Mandela Day.
Yeah, man. Putting smiles on the children's faces.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah,
and I wonder what time that will be. If it's as early as 9 o'clock, or maybe if the show is still on, you can share pictures with us. Just to show us.
Definitely. Please also do kindly share a picture or video so we can also show the Vooga Nation what some of our Voogas are out there doing for their 67 minutes of Mandela, giving back and making sure that everybody leaves home or goes home with a beautiful and wonderful smile on their faces.
Yeah. So let's get deep into it in terms of for today in history. And of course, you guys know what we're going to be going through right here, right?
Yes.
And then the first one that we have is Mandela Day in South Africa. 18th of July is what we are, paying tribute to in terms of the historical moments that took place. So in South Africa today, 18th of July, it marks Nelson Mandela Day, a tribute to Madiba's enduring legacy and a call to action for all citizens to dedicate 67 minutes to community service, honoring his 67 years of activism. This year's efforts include large-scale feeding campaigns by chefs with compassion, educational and nutritional support by the SA Harvest, and infrastructure upgrades led by Do More Foundation. Cape Town's initiatives range from blanket drives to youth storytelling projects, while the Kamisa Museum and Inkamva Labantu spotlight indigenous heritage. Politically, the MK party issued a controversial ultimatum to President Cyril Ramaphosa demanding his resignation by 9 a.m. on Mandela Day, signaling unrest amid civic engagement. Right? Interesting things that are taking place, and this day is always going to be in the history books.
Yeah.
Right? And then on the next one that we have in 1892, the first human test of a vaccine against cholera. Ukrainian bacteriologist Waldemar Havkin risked his life by successfully testing it on himself.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Bro, we should appreciate these people. I mean, last time it was the heart surgery. Remember? Yeah.
I remember that, man.
So, man, very brave, man. Shout out to him.
So, on this day in 1892, Waldemar Havkin, a Ukrainian-born bacteriologist working at the Pasteur Institute in Paris, made history by self-administering the world's first cholera vaccine, an act of scientific courage that defied skepticism from his peers, using an unintubated strain of Vibrio cholerae. He demonstrated its safety and efficacy. Later reporting his results on the Biological Society, though initially dismissed by European medical authorities, his breakthrough found validation in India, which he led mass inoculations campaigns that saved countless lives.
Amazing,
right?
Man.
And then the last one that we have in 1914, Gandhi leaves South Africa after successfully leading campaigns of passive resistance.
Yeah. Gandhi,
18
man.
July 1914, Mahatma Gandhi departed South Africa after nearly 21 transformative years, having pioneered the philosophy of satyagraha, non-violent resistance, through campaigns against racial discrimination and oppressive laws like the Asiatic Registration Act His efforts mobilized thousands of Indian workers and traders, culminating in the Indian Relief Act, which repealed harsh taxes and recognized traditional marriages. Gandhi's success in South Africa not only reshaped civil rights activism there, but also laid the foundation for his leadership in India's independence movement. Very interesting things that we have right here on today in history.
And it's some very interesting things that we have today in history. And we also have some inventions that people ought to know and will know about, things that help to shape or change the world that we currently live in, right? So on the 18th of July, Aquatic, a UCLA spinoff, has pioneered an ocean-based carbon capture method that uses electrolysis to extract CO2 from seawater, transforming it into stable minerals like calcium and magnesium carbonates. This process not only cleans the ocean but enables the water to absorb more atmospheric CO2 while also producing carbon negative hydrogen for clean energy. With pilot plants in Los Angeles and Singapore, Aquatic is now building the world's largest facility in Singapore, aiming to remove 3.650 metric tons of CO2 annually. Now that is super amazing. Yes, and now I'm also moving on to our national or international celebrations, right? Black Leaders Awareness Day. It is observed annually on the 18th of July. Black Leaders Awareness Day was founded in the UK to honor the wisdom and impact of black leaders, past, present, and future, through speeches, quotes, and storytelling. It celebrates icons like Martin Luther King Jr., Maya Angelou, and Rosa Parks. Also, while also spotlighting emerging voices across generations, the day encourages reflection, education, and inclusive leadership, ensuring that black contributions remain central to global progress. Yes, and then also, as we know that internationally, we're also celebrating Mandela Day today. But you know what, just before we even continue and even go too far, we must also know what is the word of the day. But obviously, before getting towards that one, we also need to know which celebrities are growing up today. And of course, Vooka Nations, don't also forget to send us your text, a message on 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226 for anybody that you'd love to wish a happy birthday. And if you have a picture, do send us a picture so we can make that person our very own Vooka celebrity. And as we all know, today we're also celebrating Nelson Mandela's birthday, who was born on the 18th of July and passed away on the 5th of December 2013. He passed away at the age of 95. And then the interesting fact is that Mandela joined the African National Congress in 1944 and formed the ANC Youth League along with some others during the same year. The group displaced by policies and principles of the Congress and wanted to erect their own party. South African revolutionary and politician who radically changed the conditions of apartheid, of the apartheid state of South Africa by addressing institutionalized racism and inequality. He served 27 years in prison, and upon his release in 1994, he became South Africa's first black chief executive and office he served for 5 years. And then today we'll also be celebrating Vin Diesel, also known as Dom. If you've
Dominic Toretto.
If you've watched Fast and the Furious or you know him from Triple X, then you know. Then you definitely know who Vin Diesel is. Vin Diesel was also born on the 18th of July in 1967, and he's turning 58 years old today. Interesting fact, Vin Diesel's journey from breakdancer to blockbuster star showcases his diverse talents and dedication to his craft, inspiring fans worldwide to pursue their passions. Actor, screenwriter, producer, and director who stars as Dominic Toretto in Fast and the Furious Furious films, and Richard B. Riddick in the Chronicles of Riddick franchise. He also played the lead roles in Pitch Black and Triple X, and voices the character Groot in the Galaxy or in Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't know that. And I love Groot so much. I didn't know, man.
That's wild.
I always tell you guys that I watch film to enjoy the film, not to know who's the actual person behind the film.
You must know these things, man, because that's the people that make the movie come alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I mean, Riddick is also a nice movie. If you don't know Riddick, that's where the character has
the Chronicles.
Yeah, man. The character has silver eyes. Yeah?
Yeah, he does.
He's on the documentary. But yeah, shout out to Dom, man. Shout out to Vin Diesel, bro.
Yes, and then today we're also celebrating MIA, born on the 18th of July in 1975 and is turning 50 years old today. Interesting fact, first artist in history to be nominated for the 5 major awards. Sri Lankan British rapper and visual artist best known for her hits Paper Planes, Bad Girls, and Bring the Nazi, right? And then we're also celebrating Chase Crawford. Now, Chase Crawford was born on the 18th of July in 1985 and will be turning 40 years today. Now, interesting fact, Chase Crawford gained widespread recognition for his role as Nate Archibald in the hit TV series Gossip Girl, which aired from 2007 to 2012. Actor best known for playing the character Nate Archibald on CW series Gossip Girl, man. Now that is amazing and also fascinating, right? Hey, Mo, can you kindly please go to word of the day today?
Yeah, you know that each and every weekday from Monday to Friday we practice what we call word of the day, just to improve our spoken day-to-day vocabulary.
Yeah, man, let's get into it.
Words are very important, and it's also important on how we use them. There are some bombastic words out there that we always need to use, just to improve your vocab when you are with the people, in terms of, using them and knowing how to structure your sentences, right? Yes, it is not just a show, but we also, take you back to school.
Yeah, take you back to school, man.
Take you back
those words, because I know, people forget these words, man. I mean, people forget these words. They don't know how to use them. Next thing you know, people are saying flabbergasted in the wrong places,
As long as I use the word, that's important for most of the people out there. But for our word of the today is Sonda.
Sonda.
Yeah, Sonda.
Where do I know that from? Sonda. No, man, I know this word. Sonda.
It's not a person.
It's a word, yes.
Yeah.
I tattooed somebody Yeah, man, I tattooed somebody.
Really?
Sonda. That means, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves me right. Huh?
Yeah, give it to us.
Yeah. If memory serves me right, it's Sonda means you see a piece of everybody in yourself. Oh, no. There's right?
We're on the right track.
You see a piece or a stranger's life. There's something happening in the stranger's life, like something's happening, something like that, man.
Yeah.
Something, ne?
Hey, man, your memory is vivid. But let me just take you through the definition.
Please.
And how the word is spelled also. Maybe you used A when you
No. So let me spell it for you.
Okay.
It's SONDER.
And that's
Sonda.
correct.
Yeah.
That is how you spell the name, right? So the definition of Sonda is the feeling of realizing that every other person, including strangers, has a life as vivid and complex as one's own.
There we go.
With their own thoughts, experiences, and emotions, right? That is the meaning of
Please read that meaning again.
It's the feeling of realizing that every other person, including strangers, has a life as vivid and complex as one's own, with their own thoughts, experiences, and emotions. Right? Feeling that everyone out there, even the people that you don't know, they have a complex and a vivid life like your own, but with their own thoughts, right? So it's that, the connectivity, the interconnectedness that is out there with the universe and all of the human beings, right? So a sentence example in terms of how you would use the word in a sentence is,
please do.
I was struck by a moment of Sonda as I gaze around the park.
I was struck by a moment of Sonda as I gazed around the park.
I was struck by a moment of Sonda as I gazed around the park. I mean, if you gaze around the park, maybe You
Maybe-
see,
yeah, you
yeah.
see
I'm just
people-
trying. I'm just trying to understand the whole context.
The context of the sentence is like you're at a park, people playing netball. See what I did there? People playing netball, and then there's people playing on the swings. Yeah. So you sitting down and realizing to say everybody has a complex life such as yours. So that's
Yeah. So it is a. It's a feeling, right, of realizing something.
Yeah.
So one would ask themselves how you would use this one, being struck by moments and this feeling. And one would ask, what moment, would you get yourself sondering, if I'm not mistaken?
Nah, you can't say sondering, bro. Pondering, maybe you want to say. Pondering.
Sondering.
Yeah. But moment of sonder, like this is.
But how would
sonder
you use
right
the
here.
sentence?
How would I use the
Use
sentence?
the word.
In
the
a
word.
sentence.
Cool. Let me see. Yeah, man. I mean, this is a moment of sonder right here on the table.
Yeah.
Your life is as complex as mine, and so is yours. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, with also the sports context on how we use it. I think every time, when you look at different sports codes out there, most of the people, even the fans, they're struck by the moment of sonder. In terms of, okay, guys, how do you actually do this and what happens in your life? But that is the word of the day, Vooka Nation. Just let us know how you would use it right there in the comment section by using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. And it is 8:30. And as promised, that we're going to be joined by two coaches right here on the table. A conversation that you do not want to miss right here. So we're going to take a short break.
Wait, just before the break, words of inspiration, right?
Yeah.
Life is a journey, and every step you take is a step forward towards your dream. Don't be afraid to dream big and chase after those dreams with everything you've got. You have the power to shape your own destiny.
Yes.
And our code for today: is it better to fail, or is it better to fail in originality than succeed in animation?
Ooh, profound and powerful words, man. So use those words, use the motivation to have that positive day ahead of you. But as promised, let's take a short break, and then when we come back, coaches are going to be joining us right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show table. So don't go anywhere.
Vooka Breakfast Show. We're out here in the heart of Soweto, Dobsonville. This is right next to Zondi Hills, and just before you get to Broad Fisher Club. I'm out here. My name is Musi. I'm out here with the one and only maximum temperature. I'm working with my TC Shabalala Wakamazibugo, and of course our station manager, the one and only Banelin Lyric. And we're traveling out here, man. This is what we do on the Vooka Breakfast Show.
Yeah, you gotta get it fresh.
We are fresh and nice. Now it's time to take the information to the people.
Of course, like Mo just mentioned, do stay tuned, comment, like, subscribe, share your thoughts and your opinions and everything else in between. We're going to be coming to a street to do live near you, wanting to know what your thoughts are out there on the street.
First, we've got TCO Wamazibugo with the traffic update. Right now, we are going to N1 southbound to make sure that whatever that you guys get, it is real-time information. So, looking at Mukhorosi, we have robots that are not working right here, but the traffic is moving. We're going to look at when is your rush hour time, when people are from the work or from school,
Yes,
right?
sir.
I'm
Yes,
gonna give you your daily update. So do make sure that you stay with us. Mobile Vooka Breakfast Show.
Yes, sir.
Escape the ordinary and discover the extraordinary with Soweto Tours. Whether you're a group of friends or a family looking for a memorable getaway, Soweto Tours has you covered. Our all-inclusive tours take you to South Africa's most stunning destinations, from the scenic beauty of Mpumalanga to the vibrant life of Gauteng and the coastal charm of Durban.
Well, yeah, shopping blossom memory. Yes. Wow.
minutes after the hour 8 o'clock, and you're still watching the Vooka Breakfast Show. This is your energetic start to your day, accompanied by that daily dose of positivity. Located in the heart of Johannesburg, it is Soweto, Dobsonville. That is where we are streaming live. Proudly brought to you by the Blinker Studios. So please connect with us throughout our social media platforms. We are Vooka Breakfast Show, and right now we are live on YouTube. Do the right thing by commenting down below and use the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. You can also follow us on other social media platforms. We are Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook, TikTok, and also Instagram. And if you want to dial us in or send your voice note, the number to do that is 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. And I see right there, Miss Tembi Mnia has donated $67 for the Mandela Day team. Right, that's what we do right here. And with some hashtags, of course, hashtag Mandela Day, hashtag challenge accepted Steven. And then it's going to be coming through, say, good morning, I'm Vooka Amahle. Wow, this is beautiful to see. I'm a 67 Randy on the chat. Hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. I don't have 67 Rand, but we'll support with 6 Rand 7 cents for Mandela Day. That will also do, man.
Yes,
that will also
man.
do. That will also do.
It's the thought that counts. It doesn't matter whether it's 67 rands or 67K,
Yeah.
but the thought is what matters. And we thank you very much for all your support and love that you keep on blessing us with, man.
Yes, of course. And as promised that after the break, we are going to be joined by Coach. And I kept on saying coaches because I saw, 2 guests coming in, but I was corrected that no, it's one coach. She is here with us, Vooka family. And of course, it's time to rise and grind for that Vooka Sports Plug. And you already know, man, we don't just bring scores on this Friday. We bring stories that shape us to become the people that we are today. Today, we are talking Elite Netball League, the home of walking netball, ladies netball, and kids coaching, all built with heart, hustle, and hope by 2 incredible women, Buddha Sali and Musabia Faki, who is right here, one of the founders of the Elite Netball League. A very good morning to you, Coach. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself. Thank you so much for having us today.
We are thrilled and we are happy to have you. You are coach, and of course, we will be your players for today. You need to tell us what to do, where to score, and how to do, everything that needs to be done in the court. So if someone is listening, of course, they're watching you right here, joining us. And just take this time to introduce yourself into what do you do?
So, hi everybody. My name is Musabia Fakir, and I am one of the founders of Elite Netball League. I am the assistant manager. So, basically, we run a netball league for kids age 5 upwards.
Yeah.
And we do social games, we do tournaments, we just created a safe space for women and kids to play comfortably, to get active, make friends, and
Yeah, very interesting.
Don't worry, Coach, you got this.
Yeah.
Thank you, I'm so nervous.
Don't worry, because I can see even with the way you're talking, and I also noticed that your hands are shaking. Don't worry, you got you. Just imagine you're chatting with the kids.
Yeah, so Coach, we know that today we are celebrating Mandela Day, and it is 67 minutes, and I think, this whole conversation, half of it will be themed, into it in terms of what Nelson Mandela hoped, for sports in South Africa as a whole. So Mandela once said, sport has the power to change the world. So personally, have you seen netball change the lives of women out there, the youth, and the seniors that you work with?
Yes, absolutely. From the little kids upwards, we've seen how netball creates a space for girls to grow in confidence, to grow academically even, and for women it creates a space that's just their own. They can come for an hour every Saturday just to play and to get out of their shell and to be free, just to have that space for themselves. And for walking netball as well, for the older ladies, it's given them also the opportunity to stay healthy and be fit in a comfortable space,
Man, that's amazing. So you've created a space where everyone from the ages of 4 until 70 feels seen, and they also get to work out. So what's the most unexpected or heartwarming story that reminded you why you carry on doing the work that you're doing?
There are so many. There are like too many to count. There are parents that come to us that tell us how much the girls have grown. You know, even in school, outside of the netball league, outside of playing netball, like at their homes, just them coming out, you know, being more confident in themselves, being, it challenges you, it pushes you to become more social. It helps girls grow in every aspect of their lives, not just playing sport.
Yeah.
So, like, we have girls that started off like really shy and quiet and didn't even know how to catch a ball, and then now they're confident, they're growing, they're moving on to other teams. Like, it's amazing to see.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's pretty amazing, and I see that you're speaking about with passion and compassion. So the ENL was born out of passion but also a purpose. What personal or societal gap were you able to reach or bridge with you and your co-founder?
So we started off Elite Netball with just a group of us, family and friends, wanting to get fit, wanting to stay active. And like, as we started playing, more people started playing, like the league started growing. People would watch us play from outside and come approach us and say, like, how can we join? You know, and there wasn't, like, in our areas, there weren't a lot of spaces for women to come and just play freely, you know, like without that pressure, without just for fun, just to stay fit, just to get active, you know. And then it turned into something more. We started reaching out to other teams, and other teams reaching out to us from different areas, from different provinces even, just to get together. And, you know, we have created such a community within ourselves, like, you know, just playing, having fun. You know?
Yeah, man. It's good things that you're mentioning, because when you speak about access and inclusion in sports in general, because I remember when I was growing up, you know, as the boys, we loved playing soccer, and with girls, most of the time when they have to play netball, I mean, netball needs you need a court, and you need those poles where you can score, of course, your goals. But now, it became exclusive, you know, and it became undermined in a point whereby the court was built in my township for netball, but the guys now, they use the court, of course, it's boys, man, you know, they're reckless everywhere they go. They use the court, they messed up, you know, the court, and now netball didn't have a facility to use, right? So, in South Africa, do you think have we made sport feel too exclusive?
Oh, sorry, can you please repeat your question?
Have we made sport too exclusive in South Africa in terms of you know, who can get access, you know, to playing netball, and saying, no, girls in the township, you can't play netball. Girls in the suburbs, you've got the facilities and things like that. Do you think South Africans have made sports exclusive?
I think yes, to a certain extent. But that's why it's important for us in communities to create those spaces for girls and to create those spaces for boys, you know. Like, it's up to us. It's up to us, ordinary people, to go and reach out and go to schools, to reach out to community leaders and tell them, look, we need this. Like, include us in this space. Let us have this space, you know, for the kids to grow. Like, that's what we need to do as South Africans, as everybody, you know?
Yeah, very interesting. And you're creating spaces for everyone. As you're seeing here that you guys have created space from a 4-year-old to a 70-year-old to feel seen and included. So what's the most unexpected and heartwarming story that reminded you that why the work that you guys do matters?
So I think, like, as I mentioned before, there is so much, you know. But one story that really, like, you know, reaches out to me is there was this little girl that we were training. She started off with us when she was about 6 years old. And she's now 15 years old. And she's going off to play in a provincial team. And, you know, seeing her grow from that little kid till now, it's just like one of the most amazing things to witness, you know. Like, because you were there from the beginning and you saw this kid grow from strength to strength. We saw her struggle, we saw her cry when she lost matches, and now she's in such an awesome place. And
Yeah, so maybe one who is watching and listening might be wondering, man, in terms of the conversation that we are having, including 4-year-olds to 17-year-olds. So let us go through some of the elite netball league, about them and what they do. So starting from humble beginnings, the ENL has grown into a thriving community hub for netball lovers for all kinds. And they proudly offer a walking netball, a slower-paced, low-impact version of the game, perfect for beginners, those returning from injury, older adults, or anyone wanting to stay active in a supportive environment. They have players from 16 to 70 years playing netball, as we mentioned, and also offer ladies netball, social yet competitive session for women looking to enjoy the game, improve skills, and build fitness in a friendly team environment. ENL provides a safe and welcoming space where women can focus on getting fit, having fun, and connecting with others in a supportive and empowering settings. Lastly, kids netball age from 4 to 17, age-appropriate coaching and games for children, teens focusing on fun, teamwork, and developing netball skills in safe and nurturing space. Very interesting thing that the Elite Netball League does. Everybody?
Yes, man, it's very interesting, man. And I also wanted to know, in a culture of sports that actually prioritizes elite performances, we see that the ENL also embraces play and purpose. So how do you balance competition within the community?
So we try and coach our girls with the mindset that winning isn't everything. Growth is what's important, so win or lose, we encourage our girls to encourage each other and to lift each other up instead of even other teams. We coach our girls with the mindset that they need to go in with obviously a winning mindset, but also you need to be compassionate to others and compassionate to yourself. We teach them that it's not only about winning, it's not the end of the world if you don't win, but we push them to be the best. We push them to, to go above and beyond in sport and in life as well. But we also just teach them that it's not everything. Winning isn't everything, but it is also important. So we just try to keep the girls always positive, always, in a, I am going to grow. Whether I win or lose from this, I will be okay, and I will get better each time.
Build those personal attributes like your resilience, your strength, and things like that. Very interesting. So now on women in sport, right? Many women say they lose touch with sports due to life responsibilities or past experiences. How does the ENL help women reclaim their confidence, strength, and identity through play?
Okay, so that is one of the, the backbones of starting elite netball for ladies. So that 1 hour a day that they do play with us, that is their time to just be them, to leave behind work, to leave behind their home lives, and they just come and they have fun, they play. We have tournaments, we have games against other teams, and for just that short amount of time, they just get to be themselves. And I feel like it's very important for women to exist in other spaces other than just their work life and their home life. They just need something that's their own, and we try and do that through our games and through building relationships with other teammates and stuff like that. We build friendships. That goes beyond the court.
So Coach, with me, with my background in sports, just by looking in terms of even in South Africa, the standard, when you go to Google and just search netball South Africa, there are a lot of questions that people ask, and one of the questions is, do netball players get paid enough? And the answer was a lot of provinces, they don't get enough, financial support to get those teams into the professional level, right? I don't know if you guys go through the information of finding out in terms of getting, the money from the Department of Sports and Arts and Culture, and knowing the information to say, okay, you guys, this is the money that the netball South Africa deserves, and it did not get to you. So financially, are you guys involved in terms of knowing what's happening and improving the sports in SA?
We're not involved at that level as yet. All the money that sponsors our league are from either parents or from our own pockets. Or we get like other small businesses to sponsor like things for the girls and stuff like that. We are not like fully affiliated with Netball SA yet in that sense, in a financial sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is the time for you guys to prepare yourself, because I have a clip here from 22nd April 2025 where the Netball CEO, Ms. Mudieri, was asked questions. I think as much as you guys are not involved, you need to know some of the things that are going on out there. So I just want us to watch this clip. You're going to hear what she will be asked, in court by Liam, right? So let us play this clip and hear how she answered the question that she was asked at the Portfolio Committee on Sports and Arts and Culture.
No. Okay. Then, on the Sport Proteas, in 2023, you spent 1,440,000 rand. In 2024, you spent 622,757 rand. I think we know what I'm going to ask. What was the consulting fees for? It's over 2 million rand in consulting fees. What were the consulting fees for? 2 million. There's netball players and coaches that are watching this now, wondering what happened to that 2 million. Couldn't my players get balls? Couldn't my players get kits? Couldn't my players get tackies? Couldn't my players get a court? But there's 2 million on consulting fees. What was the consulting fees for? Chairperson, I'm convinced that I was speaking English.
Yeah, Honorable Jacobs, I'm going to skip you. We have to reschedule a follow-up discussions.
So can I confirm, Chairperson, that she does not have the answers as we speak? That the CEO and members of the executive do not have the answers as we speak?
There's no responses. There's no responses.
There's no responses. They don't have the answers. They can't account.
So we have to get this on the latest stage, and perhaps, Honorable Liam Jacobs, may I request that you put that down on paper and that we get a response in due course.
So those are the concerning things, that were raised in court, and the 2 million rands on consulting fees was spent. So when you look at the standard of the netball in South Africa, do you think it is where it needs to be, according to you, Coach?
Definitely not. I think that there is so much room for improvement in women's sports, not only netball, in soccer as well. Like we see this a lot, that women's sport is very much undervalued. Yeah. And coaches are undervalued, and there's no reason for them to be. Women are excelling in sports in South Africa, and yes, we need to give them more attention. We need to allocate more funds to them, and we need to make sure that that they're seeing those funds, that they're getting what they deserve, because they're doing such amazing jobs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah, man, that's very interesting. So I've also noticed that you've grown from one location to leagues in Robertham, Mondio, and Brixton.
Yes.
So what has community support taught you about your leadership skills and the legacy that you also want to leave with the ENL?
So I think leadership is really about serving others. And we have such an amazing community. They support us through everything. And it's really, like, I only have positive things to say about our ladies, our parents, our players, our coaches. Like, everybody is so supportive. Whenever we need anything, like, they're there. No questions asked. We built such a space where it's just, there's only positive vibes. There's only everybody is so amazing.
Spreading positivity, of course. And let me come to you. I think this question is, directed to you personally in terms on healing through movement, right? We talk about mental health, but do we really value physical movement as a way to cope with stress, grief, and anxiety? What has sport healed in your own life?
In my own life, I would say that sport has really, it's an outlet for me. It helps me to relieve my stress of the week. As soon as I step on the netball court, I'm not thinking about anything else. It gives me that space to be, be free, to just, let loose every once in a while. And it really, after you step off the court, you feel so good about yourself. You feel so good in general, it's just like an uplifting it's, it uplifts your spirits every time.
Yeah, yeah. Interesting, because as we're about to conclude our conversation right here, and I have seen that a lot of netball courts, especially in the township, they are close to non-existent. We see them there and there, and a lot of girls, they are also losing hope in the sport. I just want you to, give us your sentiments onto what message do you really have for a girl who feels hopeless, but they do have the passion for playing netball out there?
I would tell them not to give up and to reach out.
Yeah.
To reach out to schools, reach out to netball leagues like our netball league, for example, and tell us your stories. Let us know how we can, help you.
Yeah.
We need to also approach people who live in the area. We need to approach our community leaders, our counselors, our, just to get the girls the spaces that they need.
Yeah.
We need to, as a community, we need to create those spaces for our girls. And we need our girls. Our girls need to, if they want those spaces, reach out to us.
Yeah.
There's so many of us. But we're not as hard to find. It's not that easy to find. So I think social media also helps with that. So if they follow us on social media, send us a DM, send us a WhatsApp, let us know how we can help you in your area. We can reach out for you. We can do all those things, you know.
I think that's where our last question is heading now, in terms of people reaching out to you and where to find you guys.
Okay, so we are on Instagram at Elite Netball _ League. And we also have a WhatsApp number. Can we share that?
Yes.
So our number is 084-641-5682. You can reach out to us, send us a WhatsApp message, send us a DM. We're always there to help, always there to,
Yeah. Coach, powerful words, profound, and it was really nice to have you here. Right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us right here in the Vooka Breakfast Show, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
We wish to see you guys there at Telkom, League, seeing on our big screens, and giving all of the best hope that every player needs in South Africa netball, right? So in this Friday motivation, man, you don't need to be great to start, but you need to start to be great. Right. That was a conversation we were having right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show with Coach Musabiha Fakir, one of the founders of Elite Netball League. So do make sure that you follow them on the social media platform and reach out to their website to know more. And if you have a young girl who is aspired to become a netball player, please, they are the right people for your kid. So we're going to take a short break, and then when we come back, Linda Motaung is here in the studio, managing director at the FVCK Lifestyle. So please don't go anywhere.
Well, yeah, Super Blossom anyway. Wow!
Hey family.
Hi, my name is Tisiga Mazbugo Shabalala.
My name is Muketi Maimane.
My name is Musi Mist.
My name is Ketsuake Mgunyo.
On the Vooka
Breakfast Show.
Every weekdays from 7 a.m.
to 10 a.m.
This is where we are going to have our topical discussion featuring various experts from different fields.
We're going to take care of you, and it's going to be amazing, man. Right now, I'm on the set of the Vooka Breakfast Show, brought to you by the Blink-On Network.
Do not forget to subscribe.
That's Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook and all other social media platforms.
Vooka.
See you there.
This is Ted, the Wild Irish Comedian. You're watching Vooka Breakfast Show. Tune in every morning, Monday to Friday.
Escape the ordinary and discover the extraordinary with Swellapil Tours. Whether you're a group of friends or a family looking for a memorable getaway, Swellapil Tours has you covered. Our all-inclusive tours take you to South Africa's most stunning destinations, from the scenic beauty of Mpumalanga to the vibrant life of Gauteng and the coastal charm of Durban.
wanted your love. And hear what I'm saying now.
You. 2 minutes after the hour 9 o'clock, and you're still watching the Vooka Breakfast Show. Your energetic start to your day, accompanied by that daily dose of positivity. And you know, the simple thing to do is you need to connect with us throughout our social media platforms. Right now, we are live on YouTube, and the hashtag to use is the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. And you know that today we are about bringing that Friday activation mode. And we're speaking about fashion, culture lovers, it's a new day to drip differently and think differently. Right here on the Fashion Corner, we are joined by the one and only Linda Motaung, a managing director at FVCK Lifestyle. Right.
Morning, Moketsi.
How are you doing, my good sir?
Fine, thanks to yourself.
I am good, and I'm thrilled and happy to have you here because one of the things that got a lot of people thinking is the name of your brand, right? Because we know one person would see the name and they will just assume, yes, it is the name that I'm thinking about, right? But before we get deep into that, can you just please give us a brief intro of what do you actually do, man?
Yeah. All right. Thank you for having me. My name is Linda, and I run a social impact organization called FVCK Lifestyle, which stands for Forget Violence, Create Kings. We basically use fashion as a medium to communicate messages of positivity to people. Simply put, we encourage positive living through fashion. The brand name stands for Forget Violence, Create Kings, and that acronym was chosen intentionally to evoke emotion and get your attention.
Basically. Forget violence, create kings.
Yeah.
And that one, I think there's where, you know, it's stemming from, the roots, the inspiration of how it came. So let us track back, man, into when you grew up. Were you someone who always wanted to go into fashion? And where is the inspiration coming from for you to be where you are today?
Yeah, so that's a good question, Moketsi. Just to give the people a bit more background and context behind the history of the brand. I'm actually not the founder of the brand. Brand was founded by an old high school mate of mine, Eli Dlamini. He actually created the logo drawing inspiration from the Run DMC logo. I'm not sure if you know the hip-hop group from the 80s in New York, in the US, called Run DMC. They had a member called Run and another member called DMC. They were a duo. So their logo basically had the words Run DMC, and it was sandwiched inside two vertical red lines. Right. So the homie Eli basically used that, and he actually created the FVCK out of rebellion as an expression at the time. And his alias, so Eli is a person that is a creative. He does music beats and stuff. He produces music. He's a creative at large. So he had an alias that goes by Eli Langsley, right? So he then put that below the two red lines, changed the fonts, changed the expression, changed the color palette of the reds to the maroon, and boom, that's how the AVCK came about. And that was founded in the year 2012.
Very powerful, man. Very powerful, because when one is listening to this right now, you know, they are going to feel inspired in terms of, you know, picking some of the inspirations, you know, inspiring moments to bring where the brand is. So now let's come back, you know, in the present to say the brand's name. Who is it talking to? The message behind it. So who is the brand actually for?
So the brand is for, number one, fashion-forward people, because as much as we're selling a positive message, but we're selling that message through clothing. So it's imperative that our clothes look good. They're aesthetically pleasing and people actually like them. So people that are typically into fashion, that's who we talk to. However, the main person that we mainly address, or the main person that we sell to, is the people that have a deep emotional resonance to violence. Right? So if you you don't even have to be politically inclined, but just to be socially aware with what has been happening in our country, in South Africa, over the past 5 to 10 years, with the scourge of domestic violence that has been happening, particularly GBV. You know, the stats on the femicide that has been happening has been quite shocking, and this is a deep concern for our country and to society at large in South Africa. So basically, we wanted to take a strong stance against the violence that occurs. So this could be, it's not limited to GBV, it could be child abuse, emotional abuse, etc., etc. So the clothes that we do, they speak to people that either have been affected by violence, or people that have an emotional attachment, probably as a family member that has, you know, been scarred by said violence. And that's basically what we're trying to do. And this is not just a PR statement that we use, right? So we actually do a lot of work in communities out there right now. So we've got a partnership with a boxing academy in Ennerdale. They are called Undisputed Boxing Academy. Basically, what we're trying to do is the boxing club and us as AVCK Lifestyle basically speak from the same voice. We've got the same mission. They teach people self-defense through physical combat and boxing, right? The art of boxing and self-defense. And we are saying we are anti-violence. So we realize that in the value chain, the boxing comes first. In order for you to prevent and speak against said violence, it would be imperative to equip people, equip women, equip vulnerable and the marginalized to have these skills, you know, to protect themselves. And more than just a protection, boxing is also a sport that the guys at Undisputed Boxing Academy are trying to spearhead in the community of Ennerdale. So that's the message that we basically spearheading, and that's who we're speaking to.
Very boldly, man, into how those messages can be intertwined, and just to find a distinctive between the two and set the clear message for people out there. And this also, of course, thank you for coming, because, you know, it sets the tone of you being here on Mandela Day, you know, and Mandela was one of the political activists, you know, who fought violence in our country, you know, so it is very interesting. So now you guys are a creative brand. So how do you balance being creative with everyday grind of running a business? For you, what's harder, staying authentic or staying profitable?
You obviously try to blend a bit of both. That's actually a good question, Mwaketi, because ultimately a business has operational overheads, right? There's bills that you have to pay in order to stay afloat and actually keep the business running. And you also have to blend in that creative element into it. So we try to incorporate trends analysis, especially from the fashion side of things, to understand what's going on in the fashion world, in the fashion industry. We don't really follow trends, but we incorporate that into the regalia, into the garments that we actually put out there, because obviously we need to have a bit of relevance, right, to people, especially because fashion is such a fast moving industry that changes at the snap of a finger. And obviously then, in regards to the profitability aspects of your question, we do have a pricing model that actually speaks to the quality of the garments that we put out there. So we're not aggressive, we're not on the lower side either, so we sit right in the middle.
Very interesting, man. And for someone who is a township dreamer and they always wish to be out there making big moves, and we have a term that we used to say everywhere you go, you know, want to knock on those doors. So for township dreamers out there, how did you go from an idea to industry, and what doors refused to open, and how did you kick them down?
Yeah, like, you know, it's another good question, okay? In most industries out there, there's a lot of gatekeeping that happens, obviously. There's people that form little cliques amongst themselves, especially some of the most, in my realm within fashion, there's some of the most established brands that have created cliques amongst themselves. So, you know, information about where to get, you know, good supplies, things like that is a bit of a challenge. But to answer your question in terms of how do you go from idea phase to actually implementing and having a fully fledged business, it's just taking it one step at a time. You know? And I think most people have great ideas out there, and I've always said this in my personal capacity, that when you sit with people and listen to the ideas that they have, there's some ideas that have, you know, that I've heard, personally, that has been mind-blowing, that could ultimately change how we live on a daily basis. But, you check in on said person 3-4 years later and they still haven't done anything. That's because they're expecting 5 million rands to drop on their lap through some funding that they've been applying for, that they haven't received any response or whatever, So start with what you have, right? This is to address anyone that wants to start something. And we had that discussion off air where, I was just asking you about how you guys actually started this great breakfast show, and the fact that it's self-funded, I was blown away. That's because you're gonna wait forever if you're gonna expect someone to come bring their own money, take their own money out of their pocket to fund your dream, right? Investors want to meet you halfway. Investors want to see at least the minimal viable product that you've already established, right? Do you have customers? Do you have people wanting to buy this? Do you have people wanting to watch this podcast? Pull up your analytics, right? How many people tune in, your average viewership, and then people will say, okay, you know what, you've got something going to get you from 500 views on average to get you to 10,000 views. We're gonna give you 100K. So start with what you have. Start with the small resources that you have, and you build from there.
Yeah, very interesting, man. Starting with what you have, a very profound ways that someone out there who is watching and listening, they need to hear. So we know that hustle is pioneered by leadership, and there are a lot of people out there who are hustling, but they are lacking leadership on their brand. Creating the image behind the brand to make it look unique to the people out there, whether it's a corporate, whether it's public or private, right? So streetwear, we know that streetwear often gets underestimated in the corporate circles. How do you keep the brand respected both in the streets and in the boardrooms?
Oh, it's a very good and tough question. And it's so true because, I think the problem comes when we mask streetwear with this gassy, branding. Right? There's nothing wrong with being proudly township brand and stuff like that, but us at AVCK, we try to stay away from this gassy brands, things like that, because immediately people come and they want to bargain, right? South Africans have this perception on local brands that they have to be cheap, right? You have to come in cheaper than the more internationally recognized brands. And I like how some of the other local brands that have really, really done well have said no to that. And I'm of the same sentiment. It does not mean because this brand is homegrown to South Africa that I have to come in at 1,000 rands cheaper to what a more known globally brand would be. Yes, you're still bargaining with the market, but if you're confident with the product that you're actually selling and your ideal target customer, then you should not be bargaining on price, right? You should be selling on value. So in terms of getting AVCK relevant in the boardrooms and things like that, it's all about branding, right? Like I said, we try to stay clear of the gassy connotation that it has, because that ultimately makes you play in the lower leagues, right? So when you then start knocking on the bigger doors, the more established marketing channels out there, you speak to slightly bigger non-profit organizations for partnerships, and when you can have a track record to back it up, right? These are the customers that I have. Check my social media, check the garments that I've done. This is our track record. We've been around for this long, etc., etc. Have something to back up your statement. Then these corporates and these boardrooms can now start paying attention to you. They can invite you to the meeting. And obviously these corporates have big budgets. So them, investing their 10 rand into your business goes a long way. So,
yeah, very interesting, because it brings me back to, I think we were sitting with one of this guy, Elliot Sitole, at the ASM Chronicles. If Arthur is watching, he will know what exactly I'm talking about. When he spoke about his brand, he was like, in the township we have the mentality of, come on man, give me a discount. It's like, no man, my brand is 350 and I'm not dropping the price because of the societal situation. If it's not speaking to you, then it's not. Leave it. It's going to speak to other people out there who is, targeted too. So we know that each and every business structure framework, even as an entrepreneur, there's so many mistakes that they make and you make, right? So with you, what is the biggest business mistake you made, and what did it teach you about growth, leadership, or ego?
Oh, another tough question. I did not anticipate these tough questions because it's so early in the morning. in the business world, we often talk about school fees, right? You pay those, and sometimes it comes at a very, very costly price, right?
Yeah.
I won't talk about previous ventures, but I think in the context of AVCK lifestyle is entrepreneurship as a whole is a trial and error thing. Right?
Yeah.
You try something, you see how it works, and then you tweak and you refine and you do that, iteratively, right? And up until you find the perfect sweet spot, be it in products, be it from the business management side of things. So some of the mistakes, we've made, obviously because we don't have big coffers that would allow us to sustain blows from making such mistakes, but it would be from using suppliers that aren't compatible to the quality that we want to put out there, and that would ultimately result in returns from customers, right? And sometimes those returns come at a point during the month where you don't have enough coffers and cash flow to actually refund them. So it's quite strenuous in the sense that our model is to sell. The revenue we get from the sale, we reinvest into the business to buy more stock, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's a wheel that's forever in motion, basically, and we largely depend on us selling because, like I said, we don't have big budgets in our cash flow that will allow us to sustain costly mistakes. So we try and minimize the mistakes. And the other aspect of your question is sometimes, business is a hit or miss. And as we grow up, as we have ambitions to venture into entrepreneurship, we get into all sorts of partnerships with people that might not have the same vision as us. And I suppose I've been lucky to be on either side of the spectrum. I've had bad partners and I've had great partners as well who've become brothers, right? That I've formed long-lasting relationships with. These are people that I still speak to today. These are people that I still reach out to, whenever I need help. They need to bail me. I can't make payroll, whatever the case is. So it's just a trial and error thing.
Yeah. Very interesting, man. Because one part of growth, it leads to your visibility out there, whether it's internationally or nationally. So when you speak about social media visibility, what's the progress with you guys? Are you where you guys want to be, or you're still growing?
Definitely not. We're nowhere near where we want to be. But business is a long game, and I think that's what some other people may get wrong, and they end up doing things the wrong way. If you're patient enough and you've got the time and the patience to actually grow organically. So where we are currently, Moketsi, on our social media, we're growing, but we're growing organically, right? And as you know, organic growth is small. We have been approached in the past by people wanting to sell us accounts that have like 50,000 people. Look, that's great because that makes you feel
noticed.
But sometimes those 50,000 followers are bots, right? So now when you post something, when you look at the engagement rate, it doesn't correspond to the 50,000 followers that you have. So we then decided to not go through the route of having to buy followers. For us, it felt like cheating. So we decided to grow organically. It's painfully slow. It's one follower, two new followers a day. But you see the progress. So we are growing.
So in a world of fast fashion and TikTok trends, how do you ensure that the FVCK lifestyle stay timeless and not just trendy?
Yeah, so it's another tough question. The likes of TikToks, it's based on consumerism that's quite fast, and we are now in a situation where people have a really, really short attention span. That's why that's why a social media app like TikTok is doing well, because a video is literally 10 seconds, right? Whereas, watching long form content on YouTube, like this podcast on the Vooka Breakfast Show, is something that might not garner the same audience like TikTok. What we do, we just stay true to ourselves and what we aim to do. So we very seldomly hop on dance challenges and stuff like that. Also, the reason for that is the DNA of our brand. Right? The DNA of our brand is a bit of a serious topic, touchy, emotional, and you don't want to now just hop on the bandwagon of of a trending topic that has nothing to do with what we stand for. So on our side, we just stay true to ourselves, and we might hop on one or two trending topics depending on the suitability and if it's compatible to what we speak about.
Yeah. So lastly, before we conclude our conversation right here, so personally, what do you want your legacy to be? The guy who sold a dope t-shirt, or the man who changed the way the youth see themselves?
The latter. Wow, beautiful. The latter, Moketi. And like I said in the introduction, that we aim to encourage positive living, just doing that through fashion.
Yeah.
If someone can wear an AVCK garment and realize that when they bought that, the conversation that they had with whoever sold them that AVCK garment may have given them the numbers to child abuse helpline, or may have told them, no, go here, you might find help. Your little cousin who was victimized, please tell them to visit our website. We've got this initiative that we do that donates XYZ, etc., etc. So I think it's the latter. I definitely would not want a legacy of being known as selling t-shirts. It's fickle.
Yeah, man. Very interesting. So if people want to get hold of you guys and, to get some of, your comments and everything, where can they find you?
We're available on social media, on all the social media platforms. So on Facebook, www.facebook.com/AVCK Fashion, or you can search on Facebook AVCK Lifestyle. On Twitter, well, X, formerly known as Twitter, we are AVCK Lifestyle _SA. On Instagram, we are AVCK Lifestyle _official. On TikTok, we are AVCK Lifestyle _official. 0, the number 0 at the end. We're on LinkedIn as well. The spelled out acronym, Forget Violence, Create Kings. We're available on WhatsApp. We've got a WhatsApp store where you can purchase directly through us at 0717666312.
Yeah. So any collaboration that we should be looking forward to?
The current collaboration that we have currently with Undisputed Boxing Academy, that's what we're pushing at the moment.
Yeah.
Others are still in the works, still in the pipeline.
Very interesting. Mr. Linda, thank you so much, man, for your time. And what I can say is keep styling the struggle into success, bro, man.
Thank you so much, man. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, my kids.
Thank you for your time. That was Linda Mutaung, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. And I hope that you learned so much on this conversation on the fashion trends and the fashion blog right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. And before we do that and let him go, there is something that I just want to highlight from Tsakani. If you're watching, thank you so much for donating that 14 rands. And she also mentioned those hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show and Happy Mandela Day, and looking forward, man, to you guys sharing your stories of how you're going to spend your 67 minutes right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. So for now, let me just head it over to Afriberry just to let you know what is happening and what is next.
Yes, man. Welcome back. And I hope you guys enjoyed that wonderful and amazing, fantastic interview. Linda Mutau, who's the managing director of FVCK, man. I hope you guys are amazing and feeling amazing, man. So, Konamanje, it's the 67 minutes of Mandela Day, guys. There's a lot going on. And we're also seeing that a lot of people are getting jamped up and amped up to go and donate or actually do acts of service so people can actually be live well and also show their acts of service towards other people, man. The 67 minutes of Mandela Day is not only about just donating or just doing acts of service on this day. Acts of service or giving back to your community is something that we need to do throughout the month or throughout the year, because giving back is something that is amazing and fantastic, and nothing beats that, man. So I hope you guys are feeling okay, feeling fantastic. Bon, about Friday. What is your Friday mood? What are you doing on Friday? What are you going to do for this coming weekend so you can be nice and lively? What are your plans, man? And do not forget to also use that hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. And of course, also send us a text or WhatsApp message, a VN, or also give us a call on 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. Man, we cannot wait to engage with you and learn more about what you guys want to do, because it is an amazing day. Now I have so many things that I want to do for the weekend. So besides helping my friend lay her mom to rest tomorrow, I also want to go out and just definitely meet new people, man, because obviously the weekend is also about going out, having fun, relaxing, and meeting new people. But most importantly, as you know that we always say, Vooka Breakfast Show, do not forget to also stay safe. Man, you can go out and have fun, but the most important thing is for you to also stay safe so we can come back and see you again. Yes, man. So after that, we're going to be followed by the gig guide pretty soon. But right now, we're going to take a short little break and then come back with your gig guide.
Escape the ordinary and discover the extraordinary with Swellappeal Tours. Whether you're a group of friends or a family looking for a memorable getaway, Swellappeal Tours has you covered. Our all-inclusive tours take you to South Africa's most stunning destinations, from the scenic beauty of Mpumalanga to the vibrant life of Gauteng and the coastal charm of Durban.
Hey family.
Hi, my name is Tisiga Mazbugo Shabalala.
My name is Moketi Maimane.
My name is Musi Mist.
My name is Ketsu Mguni
on the Vooka
Breakfast Show.
Every weekdays from 7 a.m.
to 10 a.m.
This is where we are going to have our topical discussion featuring various experts from different fields.
We're going to take care of you and it's going to be amazing, man. Right now I'm on the set of the Vooka Breakfast Show, brought to you by the Blink-On Network.
Do not forget to subscribe.
That's Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook and all other social media platforms.
Vooka.
See you there.
Well, yeah, Shopping Blossom memory. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, 29 minutes past 9, it is the time, and it's still that the Friday mode activation. I hope that it is activated, and of course, I'm guessing that it is activated because we're still celebrating Mandela Day. 67 minutes on the dot. What are you doing for today? What are your plans? Where are you going? Who are you spending your 67 minutes with? Right? I think this is one of the questions that I was asked. Who are you going to spend your kind of what are the weirdest spending days terms? Man, where are you going to spend your COVID with? But where are you killing time? Yeah, but there's those ones, man, the weird ones.
Which ones are those?
Man, guys, where are you going to eat your? Why am I forgetting these things?
Where are you going to eat your Mandela Day? What?
Yeah, but there are other ones, man, that they involve, your NEC. When your National Executive Committee announces that this is going to happen in our country, and like people are like, hey, where are you gonna, eat your whatever? But it's Mandela Day, man. It's Mandela Day. Still on it, rocking and bringing you those exclusive, very interesting interviews. But as Afriberry mentioned, that she's got a gig guide for us, just to guide us where to gig. On this weekend, because you know what, quarter to is not even quarter to, it's 5-2 weekend. So hit us up, man.
Hey, I'm a gigabyte. How? You guys are also supposed to join. Luna, I I'm starting it. I'm like, hey, I'm a gigabyte. Hey, I'm a gigabyte.
This MC is not.
This MC is not MC.
Check
this MC. MC.
You're not doing the MC. MC
they're
cues
not
you,
crazy,
bro.
they're
bro.
Yo, guys, I need you to say.
I'm gonna say
after
this,
me,
and then
right?
you say this, and then you go. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asifuna ukulala makhaya. Ow. And then let's.
I think our MC needs practice.
Do you know why I did that?
Our MC needs practice.
You know why I
Our
did
MC
that?
needs
It's
practice.
because if you go to group, then you already know. If the MC starts shouting, Asifuna ukulala makhaya. Why ningalala makhaya?
Asifuna ukulala emakhaya. You're supposed to ask. Why ningalala emakhaya?
Okay.
No, but you see, this also applies in one's personal life where, say for example, in a relationship, your partner says, okay, I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And then they stop halfway.
Like,
and then
it's like, but you were supposed to react, but I'm like, okay.
Like, what am I reacting to?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is that I thought that
do
we all had like a synchronization happening here.
But there's a little bit of, not doing it in the right way.
Okay, let me try one more time, ne? But that's why
like KO, no.
No.
Do it the right way,
Can I
bro.
get dance?
Do it the right way.
Can I get dance?
Mr. Uber. You know,
we're not trying to jump. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your gig guide. But I'm a kick up. Spon ukuthi ziwa kuphi, spon ukuthi sijava nabobani, spina nabobani, spon ukuthi silahle umlenze kuphi futhi sibuyele ekhaya or asilale ekhaya. Ningitshele khona manje kodwa ke first gig guide yethu sokhuluma ngendawo babiza D48 ngaphandle ngasemidrend namhlanje. Baphethe ukabza yabo ukabza the small yabona lo ya phela phathi ukabza the small akafaka isiphandla phela esandleni usigcoka futhi nasemzimbeni so to the ubeka faka ijacket lonke lesiphandla Jothu kanjani
okay
ngiyakutshela phela umlandeli social media uzobona phela
okay.
No, there was a joke that people did on social media where Kabza, I need to know that Kabza own his phandla ne. So they made a joke about him because instead of only having his pandla on his hand, he went on to create like a cow skin jacket. So like, hey, this guy is the one that he's wearing on that poster. So it's like a full-blown jacket made out of cow skin. They're like, hey, this bra is taking things to a whole new level. So his panda song
Okay.
No, I get it. So today we're having Kabza the Small on your DJ lineup, and I know Zama Naomi, and of course the Nerd. And then tomorrow they'll also be having DJ Zero for some hip hop 1 and 2, and then Unjeli sing a quote in the 25K Banger Boys Shakes DJ. And on Sunday they're closing off with Clarks and Friends, Sold Out, and Yankees. And then for another poster on Sunday for some more soothing vibes. So out there at R55 Chill Out, they'll be having Mlinda the vocalist and Naya Pearl. Now I hope you guys are going to go out and have fun. Don't forget, drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive, and also do not drink and walk. Make sure you stay safe because we definitely want to see you back again on Monday.
And alcohol will not be sold to the person.
Don't drink at all.
Yeah.
Okay, humble Lindela, yeah, that's
it's Mandela Day.
I don't have to Lindale. I'm just saying, don't drink, guys. I mean, alcohol is a poison.
It is, man.
But
to your health.
Wait. Don't drink at all. At all.
Don't drink at all.
Stephen, remember, you're celibate.
I'm celibate.
Yeah,
yes,
but not from alcohol.
Hey, thing is, alcohol can make you do stuff.
That's the thing.
I
yeah,
can
you're
lose my
saying you
celibacy.
celebrate, but you're adding things on top of your celibacy that's going to lead you to break your celibacy. Like it's like breaking a discipline. It's like, okay, I'm trying to quit a certain habit. So quitting a certain habit needs you to also quit the things that led you to the habit. You understand? So don't drink.
Drink water.
Don't drink. Drink water, drink fizzy drinks,
yeah, that cool
drinks. Yeah, man, so that you can be here.
Let's
we know that everyone who's drunk is not
here. In the moment, in the
everyone
present,
who's drunk is not here. Right?
Wait, quick question. What do you call it? Is it cool drink or cold drink?
Cool drink.
Yeah.
Cold drink.
It's cold, Baba. All I know is that
cold drink. That's a cold drink.
But like when it reaches room temperature,
it's cool.
It's cool drink.
Yeah, but I always drink the cold one.
So hence it's cold drink.
I've never drank a cool drink.
I drink cool drink, bro.
When you're drinking
Cool
tea,
drink,
man.
cool drink,
You're
cool
drinking
drink.
tea.
Well, the proper
it's
term is
cold.
a fizzy drink.
Fizzy drink.
Yeah.
The thing is
Because juice that's cold, it's still a cold
a cool drink. Yeah.
A cold drink.
It's a cold. Can I get a cold drink?
Cold drink.
Cold drink.
South Africans,
but
man.
these
We're South
terms,
Africans.
man, we have attached them, and
I mean, it's
as
like
our norm.
Yeah, it's
It
it's like your fish oil. When I say fish oil, what comes
Of
to
course,
mind?
man. Cooking oil,
Which one?
sunflower.
Sunflower.
All of them are fish oil.
Sunflower.
Man.
All of them are fish oil.
South
It's the
African
same- it's
terms.
the same as-
Colgate.
Colgate ke aqua fresh ke Sensodyne ke tsone kaofela ke
Colgate.
Colgate. But there's
Exactly.
actually a brand called Colgate.
Hey man, we South Africans. We love these things.
Yeah, man. We just make life easier.
Yeah.
Man. You know, don't make life too complex for yourself and busy correcting people. No, it's not a cold drink. What is it then? A cold drink, even Stone, Fanta, they are cold.
Yeah.
They are Cokes.
And I've never heard.
Can I have a Fanta of a Coke? Copa
Copa
Coke ya
Stone sa
Fanta.
Coke.
Can I have Stone Coke?
Don't you know that, bro?
Cold.
Go to
South
my
Africa's
friend
wild.
and listen to people
long
buying
as you
cold
get
drink.
me, man.
South Africa, yeah.
Compare Coke ya Fanta,
Yeah.
ele
South Africa's a
orangey,
movie,
but
man.
you're like, what?
As long as you get it, man.
Yeah.
So 37 minutes after the hour 9 o'clock, you're still with us right here. Happy Friday, Mzansi. Activate and dominate is what we will be doing on today's Mandela Day. 67 minutes. And one of the things that we went through when we started the show, going through some of what is interesting out there about Mandela. We're not going to speak about conspiracies, of course, right? But the Mandela effect, right?
Mandela effect, bro.
So one is asking themselves, because I think I heard it once in a movie.
Yeah.
I don't remember
movie?
what movie is that.
Moby.
But yeah, they spoke. This lady. It's a movie that includes presidents and things like that.
There's a lot.
I think
that
it's
include presidents.
Between White House down, Lebo, those ones. Who's this guy, man? The the one who always guards the president.
Is it the one with Jamie Foxx in it?
Gerald Butler.
Gerald Butler. Yeah, man. I remember in one of his movies, Mandela effect being mentioned.
Yeah.
Right? So, what is
What's the
Mandela
Mandela
effect, man?
effect?
The Mandela effect refers to a phenomenon where a large group of people remember an event or detail differently than how it actually occurred,
yeah.
often leading to collective false memories. Right?
Yeah.
The term Mandela effect was coined by paranormal researchers Fiona Broom in 2009. It originated from her discovery that she, along with many others, falsely remembered Nelson Mandela dying in prison during the 1980s. Despite him actually passing away in 2013, this shared false memory prompted Broom to create a website to discuss and document similar instances where groups of people misremember events or details.
Well, that one regarding Mandela, I don't remember that one. I don't share that one.
You know, so I think all of us, the conspiracy theories that we have, that's when we are experiencing the Mandela effect.
So here's my theory with the Mandela effect, yeah?
Yeah.
My theory is, how can I say this now? The people that control the networks, just to just to mess around with us, man. They go back and then edit quickly.
Yeah.
That's my theory, though.
Okay, for me, I've never actually had the Mandela effect in a way. I think it's because
Well, in a way, what do you mean in a way?
I've never had the Mandela effect where
There
I
you
thought that
go.
Mandela like passed away. I knew that he was still alive. I even went to they had his body displayed when he passed away. That place in Pretoria. So me and my grandmother's sister, who's also my grandmother, and the husband, they took me there to go see Mandela's body. I still even have a cap. Don't you know?
Don't you know? You went to go see Mandela's body,
They
right?
taught his body.
No, his body was up in display
Oh.
in Pretoria. So like a whole bunch of people literally went there
I don't
to
remember
go
that
see
one.
him. You can literally
Can you
just look
please?
it
Can
up.
you please help us with that one? Let's see if
You can
that
look it
happened.
up. Like it literally happened like 2013 What December?
They displayed his body.
Yeah, his body was on display, so people had
Where-
a chance in Pretoria. I can't remember where exactly in Pretoria, but people had a chance to go and see his body. But you obviously couldn't get too close. There was like a barrier.
I think you might be experiencing the phenomenon.
Please search for it, Banele. Banele, please search for it. You'll see, man.
Was it an open casket?
Yeah, it was an open casket.
So you saw him?
Yes.
Everybody saw him.
Yes.
Hey,
People
Vooka Nation,
want-
please
I had
comment
a
on this.
cap,
Please
man.
comment on this.
I still even have a
Please
cap over
comment on
it.
this one. No.
Let me look for it.
Are you sure you're not thinking of maybe 2009 Michael Jackson?
I mean, I think what she's saying, it kind of, reminds me of when the Pope.
Yeah.
They also
when
did
he
the same
died,
thing,
and then
yeah.
he actually died the following day or days after.
Yeah, so his body was there, in display. Even
They displayed his body as well.
Yeah, it was all over TikTok, man.
Yes, Nelson Mandela's body lay in state at the Union Buildings in Pretoria for 3 days, from December the 11th to December the 13th, 2013, to allow the public to pay their respects, according to Wikipedia.
Damn.
Approximately 100,000 people viewed his body during that time. The crowd grew larger each day, and some people were turned away on the last day due to limitations. I
Damn,
was there, my
apologies.
brother.
My apologies. I doubted you there.
Yeah,
so
I went there.
these things happen. I mean, the picture of the open casket.
They didn't. Funny enough, photographers never took pictures of the
There's
open
no
casket.
way.
I don't remember people. I don't remember the pictures of it.
That's smartphones.
Yo, bro.
it's 2013.
And that's Mandela, bro.
Oh,
That's-
you, look. Okay, so I found this other weird picture here.
So they did tour him, but let's see.
I mean, is it possible to share it?
Yeah, let's share it. Do
Share it
this.
to the number, right?
Yeah, let's sharing it.
But while still waiting for the picture, I have Buikanyo Mevin Moloto right there saying national viewing at the Union Building is what he will be doing today for 67 minutes. Very interesting, Mr. Mevin right there. And we hope that you enjoy your day, whether you are going with your family members or your friends, just to enjoy the view of what the Union Building is, What are they lying? The Mandela effect. Maybe it's
Is
one
that
of
too-
the... Are they lying? The Mandela effect. Maybe it's
Is
one
that
of
too
the
mail?
things.
It's still sending.
Oh, okay. The Mandela effect, man.
Yeah, but going back to Mandela effect, while still waiting.
Yeah,
so
sent it.
the characteristics of the Mandela effect is characterized by the following: collective false memories. Why are you laughing?
That look like AI, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to lie. I did not see anybody. In all honesty, I
You
did
didn't
not
see
see
anybody.
photographers like literally getting close to taking, like up close and taking pictures. That's one thing. Hence, you would not find a picture of the actual open casket. But if you ask amongst the 100,000 people that were there, they'll tell you we saw it, but there was literally a distance. It's almost like Mandela's body is there by the couches, ne? And when we only pass there by Mo's side. So there's literally like a huge gap. So you can't actually see closely.
So you saying you didn't see media?
But we need a picture of a casket that's open. Even
yeah.
if we don't see his face.
Yeah.
From afar.
Because that's the whole definition of open casket, right?
I mean, look, here's the thing. Vooka Nation, disclaimer. What we're about to show is... it's not graphic, but it is. But it's like, I don't think this means,
So this is a picture of...
I don't think YouTube's gonna...
So with me here, I have the picture of open casket.
Sensitive viewers.
Okay. Of
Viewer
Maradona,
discretion is advised.
right? So we can't say this is close to being done by AI. This is an open casket of Maradona.
Yeah, Maradona.
Yeah, it
Because
has.
you like-
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so this
Maradona,
was,
the football god, man.
Yeah, so his casket also, was touring throughout the whole of Argentina, and there's this big picture where now they've put him together with Messi.
Yeah, because
So,
he took off the jersey and gave it to
That is where
yeah.
the whole nation met.
Ah.
So I think we kind of need this kind of one. I mean, with the Union Bill, maybe it's there, guys. We can't, You know,
Yeah,
just
because even
disregard
here
it
I'm
like
busy
that.
searching, and most of the pictures
Eat
you can see the glass, but there's no
Let me see.
up close picture of Mandela. Like you can see the glass, but like proper up close picture of him. Ayikho cho.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, that I don't wanna lie, I did not remember seeing photographers from like your ENCA or SABC like literally close to the casket.
Yeah. Hey, very interesting, man. But you know, going back to that effect, the Mandela effect is characterized by the following: collective false memories. Many people recall the same incorrect details, leading to widespread confusion about historical facts or cultural references. And then the next one is psychological implication. It raises questions about the reliability of human memory and how memories can be influenced by social interaction and media. This effect needs to be studied. There's a whole movie, man, of the Mandela effect.
There's a movie?
Yes, I've been meaning to watch this movie, man.
It's called the Mandela Effect.
The Mandela Effect, man. So I think this is the cover of the movie for the people who don't know it. If you are, you know these things, man. But yeah, I'm looking for because right where I was, you know, they just showed.
You almost found it.
Yeah, this like if I can get this thingy, man.
Okay, while you're still looking for it,
there we go.
What memory do you, what do you remember, like?
Mandela effect.
Yeah, a Mandela effect. Just recall one, maybe a TV show, program, movie, anything. A song.
Me, I recall basically his dance moves, my bro.
Okay.
The move. Because a whole lot of people also tried doing that. And then if you remember, like, even the shirts, that was one of the biggest Mandela effect.
You have it there.
The shirts was a Mandela effect, how?
Because a whole lot of people started getting designs of the shirts that Nelson Mandela was wearing. If you also look at the G20 movie that got released this year with Viola Davis, the person, and funny enough, the person playing the South African president, basically,
wow.
So that guy is playing the South African president, and he's wearing a Mandela shirt.
Wait, Effie, please define for me, what is a Mandela effect according to you, bro?
I told you guys I've never had a Mandela
the term Mandela
effect I've told you guys I've never had a Mandela effect. So for me, the effect for me, I would say it's basically the positive things that he's done, maybe that have shaped the world in a way, which is probably opposite to what you guys are saying.
Yeah, it's totally the opposite. So the Mandela effect, listen. The Mandela effect is what Mo said. The Mandela effect is when everybody recalls a certain event happening in a certain way, but it actually happened the other way. Like, for example, this is Vooka, right? This is Vooka. You see, this is Vooka. And then, man, that face, it's like you're not interested. Okay, it's fine, bruh. It's okay. I was trying to teach you, give you knowledge.
The problem is that
give
what
you
you're
knowledge
saying,
to say,
what
you say, what you just said right now is not the Mandela effect.
And I think it also proved when Mo also tried defining it.
He
or
did
explaining
define
it.
it.
It skipped my head. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Open your ears, bro.
Well, now a person who has a listening problem.
I've worked on that problem.
But if I do not understand that thing, I can't, because there's some things
Mo, help me
that
out
you
here.
can know. Listen, there are some things that you can explain to a person in different ways, and they still won't get it. And there's nothing you can do about it. I just don't get it.
Mo, please help me out. Maybe if you explain it.
Okay.
Explain the Mandela effect to her, because she doesn't understand what it is.
I don't get it.
You don't get it.
I don't get it.
So,
yeah.
The Mandela effect refers to a phenomenon where a large group of people remember an event or detail differently than how it actually occurred, often leading to collective false memories.
Get it?
Usaibamba.
Say it in your home language, Mo. Say it in your home language.
Happening. In my head, I'm trying to see if I've actually had a Mandela effect moment. And I don't remember having it.
Okay, Effie, I tried, man.
Steven said he just had one.
Which one is that one?
Hey, I tried. Vooka Nation, I tried, man. I don't know what to do right now.
Yeah, man. We know the Mandela effect, man, it's quite complex, you know, and I think we need more, not definition, but context in a way of having series our series.
Yeah,
here
South
in
African.
Africans,
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
We've been fed a lot of things about Madiba, of course,
Yeah.
that he was living in a compound there. He did not go to jail for 27 years. and things like that.
Yes.
So,
Like he had a mole.
yeah, if we get
but he didn't
more-
have a mole.
Yeah, if you get more context, man, in terms of, knowing that kind of information.
Yes,
right?
sir.
So 9 minutes till we hit 10 o'clock. What we're going to do right now is to, take a short break because our last guest is right here in the studio. Ayanda Msizi Lawrence, also known as Forever Tal One. I mean, yes, if you're asking yourself, how did the stage
Is it
name
Tal
come?
One or Tali?
Tali. Tall.
Oh, okay. Forever
MMS.
tall. Forever tall one.
MMS.
Forever tall one, yeah.
That's why
MMS.
we mispronounce people's words so that they can come, man.
Yeah, and
correct
explain
us,
to say, hey, bro.
because it's not our name,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But yeah, Forever Tall, he is here, and after the break, he will be joining us, man, on this wonderful exclusive interview on the Vooka Breakfast Show. You know, man, it's Friday activation mode, so please don't go anywhere. Stay there, stay warm, stay safe.
Yes, sir.
Vooka Breakfast Show.
We're out here in the heart of Soweto, Dobsonville. This is right next to Zondi Hills, and just before you get to Ground Fisher Club. I'm out here. My name is Musi Mest. I'm out here with the one and only maximum temperature. I'm working with my man, TC Shabalala Wakamazibugo, and of course our station manager, the one and only Banele Lyric. And we're traveling out here, man. This is what we do on the Vooka Breakfast Show.
Yeah, you gotta get it fresh.
Bugile, we are fresh and nice. Now it's time to take the information to the people.
Of course, like Mo just mentioned, do stay tuned, comment, like, subscribe, share your thoughts and your opinions and everything else in between. We're going to be coming to a street to do live near you, wanting to know what your thoughts are out there on the street.
Of course, we've got TCO Wamazibugo with the topic update. Right now, we are going to N1 Southbound to make sure that whatever that you guys get, it is real-time information. So, looking at Mukhorosi, we have robots that are not working right here, but the topic is movie. We're going to look at when is your rush hour time, when people are from the work, or from school, right? I'm going to give you your daily update. So, do make sure that you stay with us. Mobile Vooka Breakfast Show.
6 minutes till we hit 10 o'clock, and what we promised you is a sit-down interview with Forever Tall. And yes, this man is not forever tall, he is forever long. And we're going to share a very interesting, quite interesting image right here. You know, just comparing the size of Steven's height and Forever Tall. And yes, you're asking yourself, man, why is this man forever tall? I mean, the stage name is written all over right now in the studio, right? He's here with us, and what we're going to do is to show you the images of what we are experiencing right now in the studio. Because, yes, this guy is so tall,
Look
man.
at my head is like...
He's like 1 centimeters away from the roof, Baba.
My shoulder, look here.
If he jumps, the roof comes down, Baba. The ceiling falls, Baba.
You are long, bro.
He's long.
Yo. Damn, bro. Stay bone marrow, guys. Nah. Send some through WhatsApp, bro.
Yeah.
Through WhatsApp, yeah.
Yeah, there, man. Yeah. So let's sit down.
My chin long now. Nah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Of course, known as Ayanda Msizi Lawrence, and stage name is Forever Tall, man. A musician, a performing artist, mixing and mastering engineering, recording engineer, producer, and also an actor. And one of you, maybe you might be asking yourself, man, what exactly does this man of so many calibers and so tall does, you know, in his everyday, today life? So, my good sir, welcome to the Vooka Breakfast Show, man. How are you doing this morning?
Much appreciated, guys. I'm all good, and how are you guys?
Yeah, we're awesome, bro. I'm just
We
still.
short, bro.
Bro,
we
That's
short.
what I'm there for sure.
Yes, bro. But yeah, what my son?
Not much, bro. You're good.
Easy, man. Easy.
That's the spirit, man. That's the spirit. So, You are here, and I've just read what you are doing, and it's just a whole lot of things. So, of course, you are here to break down and summarize some of them for us. But for someone who's listening and watching out there, can you please take them a brief introduction of what you really do, man?
Hey, everybody who's watching, it's your boy Forever Told, the Nguni Trapstar in Kunzi Malanga, all the way from 218. Born and bred there, and then I was raised in Soweto, around Soweto. I've been moving around. Basically, I make music. I'm an all-round artist. I'm also an engineer, producer. I've kind of worked on a lot of projects to a point where I've kind of picked up on a lot of skills. Yeah, but like even video editing, directing. I think we did like a young local series.
Okay.
Yeah, recently. But yeah, Andre, most of the things I do, I'm that guy you need. Anything like product, music-wise, I got you.
Dope.
And yes, and the guy that we need is right here joining us in the table, man. So, yeah, this is the that is the conversation that we're going to have with him, of course. And all you need to do is to use the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show, right? And okay, is this okay?
Yeah, am I audible enough?
Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, I wanted to go to it. Yeah, I wanted to go to it in terms of Buikanyo Mevin Moloto coming back again saying good management influences standard of living of a country from education, healthcare, sport, Ubuntu, and employment. That is my Mandela effect.
Wait, read it again.
Good management influences standard of living of a country from education, healthcare, sport, Ubuntu, and employment. That is Mr. Mevin Moloto's Mandela effect for today. Very interesting, man. Very interesting and thought-provoking, right? So, right here, I hope we are not going to experience, another Mandela effect with Forever Tall.
Man.
We want to stay cool. We want to stay sharp. So, getting straight into it in terms of where you have grown, man. I've read a lot of interesting things about you. You were born in Berea and raised in the streets of Soweto. And the one that, intrigues me is the one that says you have discovered your talent in 2012 when you were 10 years at a gaming store where they would put out speakers and a mic on Thursdays for ciphers and performances.
Oh, dope.
Accurate for sure.
Yeah, walk us through that, man. How does it happen?
So I used to stay in Mapetla.
Yeah.
I would stay in Mapetla. So there was like a gaming store. They had like games. As kids really like.
Yeah.
On some Rugal,
Yeah.
So basically we'd go there, and then I think the guys had an idea to just put speakers out because I think the people that liked sound. And then around there were people that did make music, but it was just locally obviously everybody could do everything.
Yeah.
And then so they put out speakers. They had this idea. I think it was on Thursdays. Every Thursday they'd put out speakers, just a mic. Anyone who felt like coming just to entertain people. I think it was also a marketing strategy. About it.
Yeah.
And then so they do that, and then at some point I'd always go there for games and everything. So once I was like, let me try this thing. I was with my boy. I think it was Timby, so from my page. Yeah, so I was like, let me try this thing. Let's see what's happening. I just took the mic. They were playing beats. I don't even remember if hip hop or what, but back
was
then,
a beat
it was
going
just vibing.
on.
Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah. So I was like, let me try this thing out. And then from there, I started falling in love with it. And then since obviously it's your hood, I don't think people would judge you that much. Because
everybody's giving you the big up.
But to them, it was just games. But to me, I started finding something I could actually work on because I started liking this thing. I'm like, okay, this is music. Okay. We can work out or do that thing. And then from there, I think it started picking up, whereby I started using laptops to record on my speaker, side speaker, not just to try. And then so from then using the laptop mic to upgrading from then going to the studio. That's how it started. That part, it was just trying something out. You need to know that we're here now because of trying something.
You tried it and stuck to it, man.
I'm still here. No Mandela effect on that
one. Powerful and profound, man. And I think now let's just track back because we all know that we always grow up with ambitions and dreams to become someone whenever we have grown to be where we are. So with you being an artist, was it always that you've always wanted, to do growing up?
Not really. I'd say my childhood friends know me as a soccer player.
Oh, okay. So you were an athlete before.
For sure. I started playing soccer. I think I started 5 years old or something. Early age because I was in Dlamini because I've moved around a lot. I was staying in Dlamini, same street. I think 4 houses away. There was Dlamini Super Spurs. So there was a team there. Started training because of the guys that I grew up with also were playing there. So I started training and then it was something that I did. Like before, I was playing soccer. Like growing up, even
How tall were you at 5 years, man?
Hey, bro.
I don't know, but I think it's always shown because looking at my baby pictures, like I've always been that guy who just had more
With the long bone.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah,
for sure.
it's alright.
Looking back now, I could see that it's always been there. So I wanted to play soccer. Like I'm good at soccer.
Yeah.
Like I'm a very profound.
Well, what's your
striker.
soccer nickname?
Pogba.
Oh,
Pogba.
Yeah, for sure.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you
man.
do look up.
Makes sense.
It does, nah.
And even the height.
The height also. Paul
come
Pogba.
on.
It's alright.
So I've been like a striker, just scoring goals. It's always been like I've always been that one of those guys that always
Yeah.
score. But I've always like I don't know if I can share this.
Share,
But like I've had this experience, I learned like it was a really like a learning experience whereby you bring someone in and then they replace you.
Oh,
so playing
okay.
soccer, there was this boy of mine I went to class with. That boy was playing for another team, like opposite team, but same ground. So I brought that boy to the team. Because we usually play. So the coach was like, hey, this boy's good.
Him.
I'm like, I don't want to coach. I got you. That's my boy.
That's my boy. Your boy took your spot.
I brought the boy there. That nigga had me on the bench. Ever since that, thing's never been the same.
Yeah,
wow.
It was that thing whereby I was like, oh shit, now I regret doing this.
But at least, like, aren't you glad that happened? Because now you're playing on the highest level,
so,
literally,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
It's God. So certain things, maybe I would have stuck to like, trust me, because I'm good at soccer, bro. Like every team I've played for, I've been one of the like top strikers. No cap. So I think maybe that was like the detour to take me to the other. So but that happened. So I was like, hey, that's a learning experience. Sometimes you must watch what you do. But that's a good one though. Because
very interesting, man. And now coming to combine what you were doing in the past and now you becoming an artist. And of course, we want to ask that question. What genre are you doing? Are you doing piano? Are you doing, jazz? But what genre are you doing?
Hip-hop music, specifically trap. Trap music. But I do produce. Since I produce, I can't buckle myself in. So I also like produce. I'm a piano, I engineer other things.
But your
like
the
music-wise, recording
you.
Trap music.
Trap music.
I've tried these other things here and there. I've worked even like E100. Mostly they usually work with house and all those things. So I've tried like dabbling in other things with Bonodik, but mostly I stuck to trap because I realized that this is me.
Sure. How long have you been in the game?
The game, I'd say probably since 2022. That's when I had like a solid year. Where like I started seeing like difference, and then I started taking my things seriously. Because I finished high school in 2020. COVID matriculated. So after the 2021, I took a gap year. That's when I started like focusing on this, and when I got back to Josie. Then 2022, that's when like things started kicking off.
Where was the first place you actually performed at? The first place ever.
First place ever. I think it was Green Village, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was at 10, obviously.
No. I'm saying.
That point when I started, like I'd say, I think Green Village. I think there was a Trip or Drown or something hosted by my guys.
Trip or Drown, Ghana.
Yeah. But it was the gents were doing like an event. I think that was like official first performance that I could say when I started taking things seriously.
Yes.
But probably I've had some shows there, maybe school-wise. But that was like the first official event where like there's a poster and everything.
Yeah,
I think so. I think that's the one.
Yeah. So each and every artist, of course, when they start becoming solid in everything that they do, when you start learning about the game and its downfalls, right? So with you, what are some of the challenges that you've had, in the game, and how did you manage to overcome those challenges?
The major one, I'd say they call it school fees.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
School fees.
What's that?
School fees.
So basically, it's when you get done wrong by people in the game just because you didn't do things right.
You basically almost like you're getting scammed type thing,
Okay.
Yeah, like I say to you, I charge maybe 5K for a verse.
Yeah.
You send through the 5K, and then I don't send you nothing at all. So yeah.
Oh, that's school fees.
So it's called school fees. Basically, what happened is so the first case, I'd say, I don't want to name drop, but we can just cover it since we're talking about it in context. So the Koelas, right?
The Koelas,
the big Koelas.
Okay, before the Koelas, I did a project in 2022. Called the Nguni Trapstar.
Okay.
That's when I was known. So when I did that, I featured on it. I have Flesh Kumgani, I have Figs, I have Horrid the Messiah.
Horrid also was there.
That's the person I'm talking about.
Horrid 444, yeah?
Horrid
444,
gave me school fees, that young man.
Hey man, hey bruh, you know now that you say that, hey man, I was also saved school fees, bruh.
For sure.
But you see, when I said hard, 444, you also know who else is 444, right? Who that be?
Is it Chica?
Nah, Kiki.
Kiki.
Kiki X Chucky.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. 444.
Yeah.
What happened?
So you paid school fees.
Yeah, I
They
paid school
schooled
fees.
you.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
It really be like that.
But how did you bounce back from the school fees to like where you are now?
So basically, I think it was just understanding that when you do things, just make sure everything is in order, and then make sure it's not just about the transaction, but the relationship.
Yeah.
Understand? Because what actually happened is that I paid bro for the verse. Bro did the verse, sent it back. After some time, I didn't pay bro for the video.
Yeah.
So that's how serious I was. Like,
yeah.
Those are some of the things that like kind of set me back when it comes to music, But I had to sit myself down and then think about it. So I paid bro for the video, and it was just a mere 200, dog. Just a young 200.
Yeah.
Sent bro 200 and something to shoot the video. Video day comes, I'm there at Bram. I called my boy DXG. We're there, we're shooting. I'm calling the boy. The boy is telling me that he can't come. You're not at home, his parents, what? I'm like,
wait, his parents?
Bro, I'm like, nah, boy, you can't be telling that, boy, you're an artist.
Come on.
Come on, bro, you can't be. Yeah, so he was like, his parents couldn't let him go out, or there was something happening at home. I was like, bro, you're not, like, you can't.
He's telling your kid's story.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's why I was like, all right, but I understood he was a kid. So it was the thing, I'm like, all right, maybe you're just still trying to play around, or this thing is happening for real, you just think you're still under supervision. I was just like, I never let it slide.
Right.
Yeah, and then we ended up shooting for the Nguni Trap Star official video that day, something different. And the second one was Sasti. So this happened last year. With Sasti from the Koilers, like I knew bro before. I knew bro before he was a Koiler, and I'm saying, we worked before there was this project. So bro, I sent him a beat last year. When I sent him this beat, I sent a sample on WhatsApp. He's like to me, yo, this is dope, it's fire. You ex, like I wanna work on this. I think 2 days later he sends me back a song with him and Young Boy Vegeta.
Oh, come on.
I'm like, okay, now let's go. This is lit, let's go. Let's go. And then I'm like, who's gonna mix this? Because it wasn't mixed. I'm like, I send it back, I'm gonna mix it. He's like to me, no sweat, I'm gonna send it back when I'm done. A couple of days later, I'm seeing a checklist on IG. EP is dropping with my beat there. But I'm not the one who's tagged. Someone else is credited. I'm like, what? What's going on there?
Yeah.
I'm hitting up bro, hey bro, who's this now? Because I produced this beat. He's like, imagine the first thing is like to me, he's like, nah bro, you playing, you ain't did that.
But you had the skeletons on FL Studio
bro,
and stuff, right?
Zip.
How come you didn't take like legal action and stuff?
That's the thing. Unless at some point you still feel like it's something you could resolve. Because I'm still trying to understand how are we actually, like, where are we standing? And is it something you did intentionally or it was a mistake? Understand? So he's like to me, nah bro, you didn't send this thing. There's this other guy, Sonic, who produced this thing. And I'm like, what you mean, bro? Because like I sent you this thing. I even go to that nigga. Now I'm getting mad. Because I called this boy. He's like, nah. So he dropped the phone. I'm getting mad. I'm going back to say, yo, dog, like this nigga. I even went to IG. I sent that the producer I said he produced. I found that guy because I know him from IG. I found that guy. I'm like, yo, bro, when did you produce this thing? Even the way you act, like, sarcastic. And he's like, lol, it's not this one. The one I didn't have Young Boy Vegeta. I'm like, nigga.
What are you saying?
Bro, I take the screenshot, I send it back to Sesti. He's still asking me. He's like, bro, who produced the beat?
Sesti is La Cabra's boy, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm like, I'm sending it to him. He's still asking me, who produced this beat?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, he's still asking, but I just sent you screenshots from the guy who said produced this. He said he didn't produce this thing. So what's going on? He's like, send me your initials. I'm going to fix it. I send the boy name and surname. What happened? Nothing. 2 days later, he's dropping the project still. Wow. Couldn't even tag me on IG. Understand? Maybe Spotify. Couldn't even tag. That's why I saw. I was like, maybe this is
some other things.
You understand? So school fees, I was like, all right, I understand. And I'm saying it's just learning curves to understand.
Yeah.
Even if you know somebody from that, like, you're not really there, like brodies like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not blood, so they can still backstab you for whatever benefits them.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the lessons I learned. Like, just make sure your relationship is solid with the people you work with.
So the significance and the importance of learning and having the education about how music works. Even the distribution, the shares amongst. Are you learning about those things, or for you it's just like, let me see what the project or what we are working on is going to come, with.
You mean like split sheets and...
Yeah.
Now, for sure, I think I was also privileged enough to have this guy there, Hamon Kutrano.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Shout out. Doing this thing at Iwan Tripolo, like, he's always been the guy to be like, no, guys, you must follow protocol.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always told us, good now, you can make the music, but you still need to do the business side of things. Like you must also make sure the splits. So those things I've always paid attention to. That it's always something that I've been aware of.
Yeah.
To say that now, okay, there's also splits and all those things. So when we work on something, if I know that there's potential, because obviously it's not every project you're gonna take out a split sheet. Like when you're working, if you're being realistic, like a studio yourself.
So yeah, I mean, if you only take out the split sheets if like you're working with an artist like that's actually
solid that
legit,
you know, you can see something.
Yeah. Because otherwise, bro, hey, go to my Boris's house. Everything in his computer is his, dog. Even his food. So yeah,
you can't even eat the food because you know that it's going to come back to bite.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just that thing whereby I've been paying attention to those things. Like when I'm working on something, I have to pay attention. Like okay, working on this split wise. We have to, even if it's because it has to start like verbally.
Yeah.
No, guys, I can't just take out paperwork and just give you a contract signed.
Yeah.
So we must firstly agree. Like no, we're gonna do this thing, and then you're gonna take this 50-50. If I'm the producer, obviously the artist is obvious. That one I think is basic. Yeah. But with artists, you can even talk with the guys. Like no, okay, this is how we're gonna do this. We need distribute as well. Even not Wellish. Because sometimes he handles my distribution. So when you distribute, when you're working, I also split. Like, no, I worked with this person is supposed to get this amount. Understand? Yeah, so those things, I think they're very much important as an artist because you never know which piece.
Which one is going to blow like that, you know? Yeah. So I heard you mentioned you do trap. Yeah, well, what type of trap exactly? Trap soul, you know? No, not trap. Nothing of the Bryson Tiller. What type of trap you do?
Hardcore trap.
Hardcore trap, as in like your Travis or.
It's a merge. I'd say little Dirk, little baby sound.
That's
not a wick.
That's like trap drill, yeah.
Yeah, but bringing it to Africa though, because I go in Venek.
Oh, Venek, for real.
Yeah. That's I'm the Nguni trapster.
Goonie trapster. So before we get deep, man, and speak about support and family like that. Since you are in Goonie trapster, man, do you have something for us, man? Just to drop some bars.
Yeah, come a beatbox for you.
Break the table and build the bars.
I won't lie, bro. Like I don't really prepare freestyles like that.
Yeah.
But
now even the scripted.
Recite.
Nah, I don't do that. But the type of person I am, I can just tell you to play a beat and we do something. That's how I work. Like I don't really straff myself to that point where like I must now be that accurate where I must recite verses. Yeah, like I just can play a beat for me. Now I can drop a young freestyle for you. It's not a problem.
So what's the message you are portraying behind your music? What's the message you're trying to portray?
90% motivation.
Okay.
I think I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
I'm one of those that I won't say I'm privileged, but I'm privileged enough to not have suffered that much.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm one of that piece that would say like, you have to work hard for whatever you want.
Yeah.
It shows in my music. Like even when I write, it's always something motivational.
Yeah.
Obviously, you always got a 30 mark on these. You know what I'm
saying?
You always gotta say something, but mostly like my music is motivation, it's hope, and it's just standing on business.
Nice.
It's just confidence.
Standing on business so you become 8 feet taller.
Sure.
I see that.
So we spoke about the split sheet, and Harmony is one of the people who's supporting you and giving you all of that information. Of course, man, if you don't have that support, a lot of the things can go wrong. But now let's speak about the support from home. Because we all know that everything that we do, we require the support from our parents to push and believe in our craft. Do you get the support from your family?
Which camera do I look into? That
one. Look at that one. That guy there.
Don't let them lie to you, bro. Family be there, bro. Niggas, they know they be hitting up their mamas, bro. That's real.
Yeah, that's some real
See,
stuff.
This thing is like no cap. Me, I won't say like I'm all by myself. Like I'm all and I'm saying independent like that. I am independent. I'm grown. I'm a grown up. But like at some point, like I do like hit the ground, bro. Where I'm like, oh shit. Now like I was trying to do something, but it's not working out.
Yeah, you go back.
Obviously, gotta make a couple of calls. Yeah. So when I'm calling like my guys, the people I'm working with, sometimes like something like you strapped, but like I can still be like, yo, like I hit up my sister at home. I'm like, yeah, I'm struggling with something like this and this. Can you like help me out? Understand? For sure, they help me out. So me at home, like I won't even like act like it. I'm saying nah. For sure, like these are the people I actually prioritize before other people outside.
Yeah.
Because one thing with guys, like I can hit you up. You can be my dog. I hit you up. Give me a young 100. Give me a young 500.
Yeah.
I need something. Next thing you're gonna be talking shit. It be like that.
Next thing I'm out here saying,
am I allowed to swear, guys?
No, don't swear.
Yeah. But next thing you're gonna be, I'm saying, you're gonna be talking bad, and then you're gonna think. And so that's how it really is. Like most of the time. But at home they do support me when it comes to like emotionally. Like sometimes you can go through something, and you obviously it relates to family.
Yeah.
So when are they there for me? They do understand because I'm kind of like I won't say father figure, but I'm the guy at home. Like I don't really have like a lot of male figures.
Okay.
So from both my side, my father's side and my mother's side, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of like that guy whereby, like the men's side, I have to also like make those decisions and assist there and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at home, I obviously have to be connected so that things work out. You know what I'm saying? Family first. That's
Yeah,
like,
family first,
The
yeah.
only reason I do this thing is for family, but I won't lie. If like at home, me, I grew up with a mother that had everything, I don't even think I would wake up like bothering to go do other things. But it's that thing whereby gotta fix it at home first. You know what I'm saying? So the
Family
support starts
matters.
at home, it ends at home.
Yeah.
Support is for the home, trust.
So, of course, in your journey, you've had, breakthrough moments that you will always celebrate. So, can you share some of those moments with us and tell us what happened, where were you, and, how did it all pan out?
And how the feeling was also.
Well, breakout moments. I'd say 2022, when I dropped Tanguni Trap Star, Also getting these features like for Boboma, Flesh Kumkani, sometimes like, at some point, certain things it's not really something you think would come into
fruition.
Yeah, for sure. So certain things happened. Like at some point, I was just a kid. You know what I'm saying, at the hood, just thinking, we're gonna do this thing. I'm talking to Abu Hamoni, like, we gotta make this music thing happen. I'm saying, so in 2022, when I made music, I got these features. I think I also got featured on the DJ Switch podcast.
You think? Nah, don't think. Be sure, bro.
I was featured.
Yeah, there we go.
I was featured on the DJ Switch podcast with DJ Switch. Also Shoot Your Shot with DJ Switch. And then I was also supposed to work on a tape with him. So that was one of the moments where like I could see that, okay, this thing happens because this guy, I've always seen this guy on TV. Understand? I've seen this guy, like I came up listening to Nasty, MT and all these guys. So seeing now the guy here next to you talking to you is telling you how much he likes your work.
Wild, yeah.
Yeah, that was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, damn.
Just sensors. I've also learned,
So it was that thing whereby it's that, and then also I've always had the thing of hosting events. You know what I'm saying? So my highlight was last year. I think I did a lot of things from 2022 coming here. So last year I hosted an event in Pretoria. I called Baby Days. I called Kindly Nash and Patrick before they even dropped it. Kindly before dropped it, SDC.
Yeah.
So also that was one of the moments because that was a shutdown. It was one of the biggest events in TUT.
How was the feeling though? How was the feeling?
No, I don't want to lie, bro. It was like, I felt like a superstar.
Yeah.
I felt like, you know what I'm saying, someone who's really important at that point because even the students at that point said they don't really believe this thing is actually happening.
They're like, hey man, this guy.
Exactly. So when they all coming, so it's been those moments whereby I felt like, okay, now this thing is actually possible because at some point you think this thing like hosting an event, shutting it down, bringing, because there was like 4,000 plus people there. So thinking that doing that something like that, me alone, like I didn't think this thing was possible. So those points, like it's those things where like you realize, this thing is actually possible. Like just have to
it's happening.
Put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's been that. I don't know what else I could say. It's been a highlight. I might be forgetting some things. Let me see.
So while you're still remembering, I just want to jump into this question of, in terms of the collaborations that you have had, what is it that you have taken out of them, and what is it that you have learned?
Relationships.
Relationships
are important in the industry because we can meet. Trust me, today I can be here. I just came for an interview. I came here, I see MT sitting there. And then everything is fine. We're taking pictures. We can even work on something now. But trust me, there's no guarantee that song will come out.
Yeah, there isn't.
But if there was a relationship with me and MT or whoever was sitting here, you understand? That thing would work out to a point where like he would also understand where I'm standing. And then he also likes me, like from his own side. It's nothing forced. Understand? So when we are actually gelling, it's easier like to even communicate after. Because like seeing someone here, like with the industry guys, niggas, but they don't answer phones, these guys. Even me myself, like you can text me on WhatsApp. I know I'm difficult, like communication wise, because I understand there's a lot we do, and then usually with a text, it must be something that interests you, and you don't know where I am in life at that point. And so it's mostly usually when you have a proper relationship.
You're right, because also making the music is a feeling also, so relationship
how
is
it feels
important.
being around each other. So my biggest takeout was like relationships. Make sure like you build relationships before just
I check you say the Nguni trap star, right? Venek.
Yes,
so which part of which Nguni group are you part of?
Zulu
Yeah.
and Ndebele.
Zulu and Ndebele. So your music is in Zulu mixed with.
Yeah, it's Zulu, mostly Zulu, because Ndebele it's Zulu, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Zulu, because Zulu Vele is also the major, and my father's Zulu, my mother's Ndebele. So it's been that, like I've always understood. Also, I said this on the Put Me On Switch podcast, which was a year before. I said this that in 2023, the major in ASA hip hop is going to be Venek. What happened? The Goilers came through. Understand? So it's always been that thing whereby I also believe that I'm something that, like, I'm someone who analyzes. No, I sit down and I see things.
Yeah.
So I can see, like, it's okay, this is the direction. That's why I'm also doing marketing. I've just finished my degree in marketing.
Yeah, it's
I haven't said that, but this is the first time I'm saying that.
Yeah.
That's also the reason why I've kind of delayed things. Because I believe I could have been a bit further by now, but I also understood that you must always have something to sit on.
Yeah.
Music-wise, I've seen guys like working with them in the industry. They're talking about, I want to go back to school. I almost dropped out. That's when I realized that there's no way I want to drop out to head somewhere where people want to come back. That means there's something I'm leaving here. I'm going to want to come back.
So you'd rather just finish this first.
So I stood grounded. I was like, now let me finish this degree.
Yeah.
So now I believe that next year I'm going all out. Like, I don't have anything holding me back.
Yeah.
So it's that day.
So being in the journey, yeah, because I hear you mentioning that now Venek is hitting the block. You know, a lot of artists are coming out and doing their music in Venek. Looking at the industry and where it is in South Africa, do you feel like it's where it's supposed to be?
Nope.
Where you think it's supposed to be?
I'm supposed to take it to a greater heights.
Okay.
Take it to a greater heights.
We see.
Elaborate.
So
He's tall.
I feel like so basically I feel like it's a thing whereby now music is not just about music and talent. It's about the branding. It's about the business side of things. So as much as that sets a certain image, that sets us at a certain standard for other people to see, it also prohibits certain things from happening. Because now it's that thing whereby there's people that actually have the talent, like mind-blowing talent. Like
but they still don't make it because it's not just talent. Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah, blow up or cave, man.
It's that type of thing. So, but it's not about the talent. Now it's just that when you do have the talent, you still have to do the business side, the image, you must make things look how they have to look.
Yeah, make it look nice.
That's finance.
Yeah.
So I believe that the industry is not really where it is because of those type of things that kind of delay it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's that thing whereby you get delayed, by now you can't really push. You don't really have that much talent that's bringing different things.
Yeah.
Because now we only focus on those few people that are getting things right. You understand? Yeah. So it's that thing whereby like we can do more, and we also need more marketing managers. We also need more artist managers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It shouldn't just be like people treat music as a hobby or something you can just wake up and go do by the corner.
I mean, for some people it is, but for you it's a career. Yeah.
You can't take it that far. As much as, trust me, there's people that wake up and take videos, post, and go to events. They don't really get that far because they don't take it as a business. Yeah. So I feel like it's also that business part of this thing. We must get it right with the talent.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna take.
So
it to greater heights.
in terms of dropping, bruh, do you make music that stays on the laptop, or do you make music and take it out to the world actually?
Recently, for the past 2 years, I've been making music for the laptop.
Okay.
Because of what I said, that I had to delay myself.
Uh-huh.
I've always been the type of person who drops. There was never a month whereby I didn't drop music, or like you'd never see like 3 months without a video. So I've always been the guy to be consistent.
Yeah.
But until I hit that point where I realized that, okay, it's not even about dropping music, but it's about dropping the music right.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was
Strategic.
this year I've had much more progress compared to last year, and I've only dropped one song. You understand? This year.
Okay. So you've been marketing that same song,
Yes,
the Nguni
'cause
Trap Star.
I realized that it's that thing whereby you don't have to drop that much. Just have to do things right, like step by step.
Move with the right people,
Move
you
with
know,
caution.
motion. I mean, slow motion is better than no motion, you know.
trust me.
So yeah.
Powerful, man, powerful. And then I have Ravane Emerald right there on YouTube, saying taller, with some waving right there.
You know, Ravane,
Yeah, shout out, man. So in conclusion, man, what are you working on, and what is it that we should expect for you?
Next year, right? I'm only saying this here. Next year, we're dropping the Nguni Trap Star 2.
Wow.
Next year. That's when I'm going to have all the time. I know that I'm going to be going full out.
Because next year you said, you down with the school, with the scalar.
I'm going to be out there with that gown on IG. You know what I'm saying?
With that certificate. Yeah. Cool.
So it's that thing whereby next year I'm going to be dropping the Nguni Trap Star 2. But this year I'm dropping new music this coming month.
Mm-hmm.
There's a tape called Prayer 23.
Okay.
So basically I'm 23 years old this year.
Yeah.
So every year for the past 2 years I've been dropping on my birthday. So this year I had to delay because of what I said. Like I didn't want to just drop because also dropping EPs. So I'm working on an EP that's gonna drop. There's gonna be a single. Blessings with Yanni McCoy is out already. I might drop a song today since this is live. Because I was planning, I might drop a song later on today on my YouTube just to.
Hey, bro, this is live. Might or will? Hey, which one?
Which one what?
Might or will? Which one?
Might drop or will drop?
Yeah.
Might.
Right, cool,
if you tapped in, then you gotta tap in for real. Mic drop.
Cool.
Yeah.
The mic drops.
Yes. Yes. So it's just new music and new visuals. Yeah. Just more visuals, and then just taking up everything.
Man. Before we conclude, man. Sorry. Before we conclude, I see this apparel that you have going on here.
Bro,
tell us about this. Also.
I don't even wanna lie. I don't know. Shout out to LSU. I'm saying. Shout out to 208. I'm saying, I just took this thing from Wellish Rocho, but I don't want to lie, bro.
Hey, it's cool.
I was like, what is this? Hey, which level is this on?
That's what it's smelling.
That's the highest level.
Because last time I told them to rock this when we were going, today, I'm going to the culture chamber. Rosebank later on. Otherwise, last time we were going on to the event, I was like, bro, rock this thing. He was like, nah, I was like, hey, no way, boy. You don't see what's here.
So it rocks inside out also.
Exactly, dog. So this is creativity, dog. Like,
it is, man. Level. It is.
So whoever did this, shout out. Maybe it doesn't see you, I see you. Shout out.
I mean, obviously, right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, man, we always bring you those, fashion vibes Friday. And of course, you've brought us something to look into because of this, man. If we only knew who made it, they were gonna get a special shout. But shout out to whoever made this.
Shout out to whoever made this thing.
Comment.
Yeah, he might be here.
Yeah, you never know.
Might be me.
It might be you.
Sure. But yeah, man, to someone, there's a boy out there who is watching and they're listening to you and saying, "Yo, Tall, music is difficult, man, and I don't have any hope, and I'm not willing to even start." What message do you have for them?
Do it for you. Don't do it for them. I'm saying the difference is most of the time where we feel tired or we feel like this thing is a lot is because we have certain expectations that we set for ourselves. Because you've seen some people take this journey. This person started last week, they blew up in a month.
Fast.
Understand? Yeah. So, but with you, it's different. You must check where you are. Understand? So, as an artist, just check where you are and what's stopping you. But it's all possible. Trust me. Everybody, like, this thing is true that next year, like, we can have a time where everybody who has been making music has plus 20K followers on TikTok. What's stopping you? Because there's nothing stopping you. It's just that we have certain expectations and we want to do things in a certain way that we saw someone else do it. But you don't really look within yourself to say, what do I have that's unique? So whoever you are, check what you have that's unique about you and then bring it to the world.
Yeah, can't doubt yourself. Before we conclude, man, do we have a young beat there? Let the,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, drop a few.
Spread your love.
Yeah.
And heal.
Yeah. Big bro, please, do the most. There isn't.
Okay, so yeah, man, but
you finding one? All right, cool.
While he's finding one, man, where can people find you on your social media platforms?
On all social platforms at Forever Tall. The last L is a 1. Forever Tall. The last L is a 1 is one word. Social media, IG is that Forever Tall. YouTube Forever Tall. On Facebook it's I under Forever Tall Doobie. On Facebook. And then everything else, just search Forever Tall, even on Google, bro. Google knows me, boy.
Hey, man, I think you should have another alias, man. Long one, bro.
The longest.
Some along those lines.
It's your boy, the Nguni Trap Star, the longest in the cut.
The longest in the cut.
Yeah, man, but it was really, really nice, hanging out with you right here, man. And thank you so much, man, for taking your time. And before we let you go, I don't know if we are finding the beat.
Yes, sir.
Because, the Nguni man is about to bless us right here, man. So we're still waiting for the beat. And let me just go through some of the projects. If someone is listening out there and they don't know some of the projects that you have done. So some of those projects in 2020, there's a Kid EP that was dropped, recorded, mixed and mastered by One. And then OTOTM EP in 2020, recorded, mixed and mastered by One. Solo Star EP in 2021. Alone in 2022. B4 110 20 EP in 2022, and then the Nguni Trapstar EP, which we are expecting the EP number 2, right? Yeah. And then 22 EP is also part of those projects, right? So right now with me, I've got, some beats that were sent to me. So let me start with the first one. Yeah, let's hear the one. This one is called Joby, right? Joby, right?
Joby. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's hear the beat, man. Let's hear the beat. Woo!
Out in the cut, I told her just to show me. While the volume going down, I cannot hold me. If she's getting close, I tell her, shorty, hold me. With Joby, I'm just out in the streets, I show them holy. If we play this thing, I took the head and hold. I don't wanna know, she told she getting her. I almost said some other things on this one, so I gotta check. I don't wanna know, I just gotta get a check. If we playing games, I put up on that set. Yeah, we put up on it. Yeah, they play me on some rap beats. Yeah, gotta go inside, I gotta get tea. Shorty call me, she show me that tea. Yeah, she spilling now, she spilling that tea. If you got another bleep, please play it for me. So I try another one. Please go and home. I don't really know. Call me on my homies. I don't really know. Yeah, you know we lonely. Really, you're gonna show me. Yeah, acting like no phony. Yeah, they really gonna know me. Your boy the Nguni Trapstar, you know we out here, homie. Yeah. You got another one.
I got another one. That one, of course, is Joby. Moiketi featuring Forever Tall. I don't know.
Shout out to Moiketi.
Okay, we'll put you because you were here.
I'm gonna hop on the next one.
Let's go, boy.
Woo!
Yeah.
This one is ballpoint, man. But the one and only Maximum Temperature. Of course, I've got you, man, the best producer. Yeah.
Hey,
come on.
Hey, but you too young, Tanda. Yeah. I told Shorty come around, yeah. Mobuteo young Tanda. I told the Shorty come around, yeah. Kota yegelena man. Hey, but you push yegi, push antona yami. Hey, but you push yegi, but you push balance. Tell me where we at, boy. Are you trying to give him like a young 8? What? Tell me where we at, boy. I'm trying to eat, I'm trying to check. What's on my plate?
Stevie is the name that ladies shout. Yo, niggas, watch out. I give ladies no doubt. Niggas head in my vibe. I'm like a low rider. So nice looking. A slizzy, amazing. Short nigga. You know how it is. Some ladies loving me still. Capital Steve. Capital Steve. Next to me is the one and only tallest T. No, not tallest T, man.
Forever Tall.
Hey, damn right. Yeah, shout out to Forever Tall, man. Shout out to Forever Tall, guys. Yeah.
Hey, yo, man, that was Ballpoint by Moiketi, produced by Mo.
Yeah, produced by Mo.
Featuring Forever Tall and Steven because he had to hop on, man. You missed out on the first one. But yeah, man, shout out to you, man. That was, you dropped
Much
some bars right there.
Guys.
No
it wasn't really what I'm saying. I can say I offer, but on a regular, just check me out. I'm saying, but it's just like I said,
I will check you out.
I don't want to stress and come here writing verses and just have fun. I just like to have fun.
That was hard, man. That was hard.
Appreciate
that was hard. Yeah, man.
It.
So that was Forever Tall, man. This guy, when you give him a ball, he won't drop it. You understand?
Yeah. He drops mics only, man.
Until we see each other. But no. Forever Tall, we've got something special for you. I think we're not going to include him on the game, right?
Yeah, let's play the game, bro. I can't hear myself.
We're we're gonna play a game called Spot the Difference. Man. It's just simple as you just need to spot the difference on a picture, you know, that you see. So I've got a picture right here. How are they going to see the picture? Okay, you guys, maybe you'll just turn around because
Mo,
the picture
turn me
will
up,
be there.
son. Turn me up,
Before you turn out, I'll tell you guys when to turn because I don't want you to to see the answers right there. I've got two pictures, right? And they're gonna be brought up on the screen. And then immediately when your 10 seconds start, you just need to tell me what differences do you see in the picture, right? While we're still preparing the picture, I can see right there because I'm trying to spot some of them so that I can also help you on, okay, which one are there. Don't look. Where's that?
Hey. Sorry, man.
What you doing?
My apologies, but I didn't see anything.
You're not oiling. So we're ready, right? Okay, guys, in the next 3 seconds, you're going to turn and you have 10 seconds to spot 3 differences from the picture on your screen. So in 3, 2, 1, your 10 seconds starts right now. Let's see if the guys really spot the difference.
Okay, I see the first one on the cherry, the cherry next to the flapjacks. There's a leaf there. The other one doesn't have a leaf. Which one you see?
How many did you spot? 2?
There's 3 of the red ones.
5 seconds.
Beneath the cut.
Yeah.
There's only 2 on this side.
Yeah, there's only 2 red cherries that side, nah? Yeah. The
2, 1. Time is up.
Okay.
Time is up. How many guys did you get? 2.
Yeah.
2. So you've got the cherries. There's a 3 on the other plate.
Yes, and then there's 2 on the other side.
The other plate. And then what's the other one?
And then the one next to the flapjacks doesn't have a leaf. The one on the right has a leaf.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you the last 10 seconds to find the last one.
There's one more. Oh yeah.
There's 3.
Let me see.
I can't even find it, man.
Oh,
but
I got it.
Say it.
The pancakes. It's pancakes, right?
Yeah.
Is it pancakes?
Yeah,
pancakes.
There's 4 of them. I think.
There we go. Yeah. Wait.
No, he's not right. He's not. I just counted. That same. It's the same number of flapjacks.
It's the same number of pancakes.
Yo.
Oh, the egg. The egg is eaten there on the side. On the other side, it's full. No, it's not. It's not the same. It's not the same. Look here.
This right here is more.
It's not the same. I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same. If you can see on the one on the right side, this one is full.
Yeah,
this side is eaten. As you can see, the flapjack there. There's no flapjack side that side.
Now I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah. That's the 3, man. So let me pull up the last picture. Let us pull up the last picture where you need to spot the last 10 differences right here. Right.
Let's give this one to him alone. Let's see what happens.
Okay. So forever tall.
I'll wait for you.
Look now. Your 10 seconds starts now.
10 differences.
I'm gonna give you.
Okay, let me help him.
Yeah.
The birds.
So you guys can use the mic right there.
Yeah. The birds on the cloud on the. Yeah. So this cloud here.
Point.
There's birds.
Point on it. There's birds. That's the first one.
Yeah. The wind.
Second one.
Yeah.
Third one is the color.
The color.
Third one is the color.
Okay. The dot here. The color is not the same. Also.
Not the same. 4.
This dot here also.
5.
And then there's a stripe there also. There's no stripe that side. There's a
got
stripe
10
here.
seconds left.
There's a stripe here. There's no stripe. The stripe here is black. That one that side is white.
8. You left with 3 more to go. Let's see how you guys are gonna do.
Use the mic. It's darker this one. The color this side compared to this one.
Okay.
This is light blue.
Okay. 8.
The clouds.
2 left.
Amount of clouds. There's 4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Of course, you guys did 8, but now we're going to give you extra time to find 2.
9 with the clouds.
Oh, the clouds.
Yeah, there's only 3 of them. There's 4 there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's 9. That's 9.
Yeah.
And then I'm the one.
The tall one.
Right. So, can you find the last one then? If I counted correctly, because you know, when you count here,
The circle is black. This one is blue.
Now we covered that.
You counted that one.
Yeah, we covered it. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
On the propeller there's this here. Let me point. No, the propeller is this. This thing here.
Yeah,
it's not on that side.
That's the last one. Yo! Congratulations, guys. You did well. I mean, it shows the synchronicity. We need a collaboration. Man, that's what we do right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, guys. It's 20 minutes till we hit 10 o'clock. And then Tembi Mnui coming through saying, wow, to the Koelas.
Yeah, going on the highest, Timby, going on the highest level. On this side, going on the highest, going to the heavens level.
But lastly, Steve, as we wrap up,
my last words is, bro, big ups, don't stop.
Yeah.
Slow motion is better than no motion.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
That's the word of the day, guys. I'll give you the word of the day. For sure.
Yeah, man. Shout out. It was nice, guys. Thank you so much to everyone who was with us throughout the end of the show. And a special shout out, man, goes to everyone who was in the comment section.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Zinzi Elizabeth. Shout out to Kastu. Shout out to Tembimli. Shout out to Tsakani. Shout out to Semami. Shout out to Buikanyo, Mevin Moloto. Shout out to also Rovain for showing up, man. And also to those who gave away those super chats. We had $67 from Zinzi, $67 from Tembi, and $14 from Tsakani. So thank you so much, guys. Keep on showing the support and the appreciation. Ching Ching is coming in, man. Just because you were here, money came in. You understand? So, hey, this man holds a lot of money. You understand? So thank you so much, guys, for showing that support. Right now, we're going to be giving also your exclusive content because we are going to spend our 67 minutes at Pimville. Right?
Yes.
At the Crystal Fountain Foundation. So just gonna look into what they're doing, how they're doing, going to be looking like, and we'll be joining in and of course celebrate and give you the content and speak about it on Monday on how we spent our 67 minutes. But with that being said, thank you so much. Stay warm, enjoy your weekend, man. Stay safe, take care of yourself. Everything that you have to do it responsibly. From the Vooka Breakfast Show, the Vooka team would like to send that message to you and your family, man. Till we see each other next week, same time, same place, from Monday up until Friday. We are signing out. My name is Mogeti Maiman, aka Max for Maximum Temperature. I am the son of Mother Nature. Signing out. I love you. Stay safe. Spread love, man. Mandela Day.
Love,
67 minutes.
Don't forget, this is the boy signing out. LXRD_47 with Steven. Nothing is ever even. Yes, sir.
It's your boy Nguni Trip Star in Kunja Malanga. We out.
Man. Harmony coming through with that comment saying, thank you forever tall one.
Thank you, Harmony. Thank you.
Yeah.